let me know. And then I can start.
Oh yeah, we're starting now. Sorry, I was
No,
reading up the class stuff.
you guys are welcome to take a bit of time too.
I got everything.
Like you already
ready.
know, I was looking at like other classes and stuff, just
Let's
chilling.
do the. Ah, hey.
Um,
I need the good luck.
She's just swapping over, isn't it?
Just making sure we left off the day by us.
Yeah, you guys are. We're going to continue exactly where we left off, where you guys had talked to Salomo, but we'll start with you and what's his face with Thorfinn,
Logwig.
where you guys have your conversation.
Mm.
So I have food, and I will quickly shove it.
Yep, it's fine. You can be
and-
muted while they have their thing. So,
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta get in character now. I've just got to calm down. Sorry. Give me a moment to calm down.
Yeah, is everyone ready to start though? After,
Yes.
or does
Yep.
anyone have anything to do? Do you guys need a moment to like get food at some point? I just want to know when I want to like get the break in.
I already ate something, so it will probably be just getting chips and some water.
Okay, so we'll have a break in like an hour and a half. If that's fine with everyone.
I don't remember it. We're here in it? The inn's here in it. This is the one we're at. This is another one.
You guys are currently at the inn, yes.
This was here. Right. So Salomo's ran out, right? Salomo's ran out.
They've run off this way. You pulled Logwig down this way.
Well, we don't run off. We just walked.
But your map making is getting so pretty.
Yeah, your map. Kern's maps are like on another level though. Sorry, Ash. Like you saw the other day. Like, I thought we. I'm still laughing about that.
Kinda looks like Crossroads, not Crossroads. Little bit like fucking Twin Leaves.
I thought that D10 of damage. You know,
I'm having a lot of fun making like city maps there because it took me a while to find like a style that I like. Mm-hmm. I think this top-down view, like the sideways view, is quite fun for cities.
Well, it made me laugh. It made me laugh.
Can't wait till I make.
Do you use models for this, by the way? Or
there's a software called Incarnate that Curran very graciously allows me to use on his subscription, and I basically use some of the assets. So like the houses and stuff are assets. These things are all assets, but I basically take my time to put them together.
Can I just say this? So, by the way, I noticed a mistake here. I don't know.
Where? Yeah, sometimes
thanks for pointing it out.
No, it's a good map still. Kern's maps are all the same, no. That's why I made a joke the other day. Said, "Oh, we're going left as well," and then I got took a detail.
I mean, it's fine. You don't need to have like. This is more of an extra thing I do because I like making maps. It's fine as long as the map is functional. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I just think that if you guys could see it like this, where you have the scale and everything, I think it's easier to kind of immerse yourself into it. That's
so we're early morning. We're blocked out before the trial.
Yep.
So I've walked this way with him.
Yeah. Down towards the market.
Towards the market. Any stalls open or?
Well, we'll discuss all that. I don't think you'd be looking for stalls.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just asking for environment.
Are there like any guards like going towards us as well? Like
not at the moment.
Because you said something about the curfew, didn't you?
You have a couple. Well, no, it's the morning. You have a couple of people looking at you guys because you're making a decent amount of noise. But apart from that, no.
No hostile looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're going to start, then who did I ask for a recap last time? Martin, you can just do it this time because Belle's eating.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd ask her.
We started off just outside the camp, and like outside like 4 hours outside the city. We just gathered our stuff. Went through the drizzling rain, came across the guards. I awkwardly tried to greet them politely, but politely didn't really come through well. We had an awkward conversation. Afterwards, we went to the stable. Caldian went kind of early away from, went towards the gate early, showed off his skull, found out it wasn't that impressive.
One second. Then phone call. I'll be muted, but continue.
Caldian went back to the stables and paid the nervous stable boy to clean up the skull. Then Thorfinn ran off somewhere and did something in town, I think.
Yeah, I was one ahead of you guys because I got bored.
We went to. You also went through, I think, like the middle of town. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to ask about the obelisk, the little statue thing in the middle, and then I asked one of the locals to go, and then they pointed me in the right direction towards the guards and all that.
Then we went to the. Then everybody else went through the gates. We went through the barracks where Salomo Odal told the guards in some degree about the bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Not fully. We got a bit more info in regards to how this town is run. We went through the market area, did some trading, went past the poison cellar, bought some stuff there. Went to the blacksmith. Caldian bought some armor, or was that before or after the lady in the alleyway?
After.
I mean, shower. Sorry.
Oh, after. So, Salomo Odal had some fun in the inn. In the meantime, when we came to the inn, there was a weird lady that started going on about fate. Gave Ondina and
Amethyst.
Amethyst, a vision, which did not seem that joyful. She kind of told them not to tell anyone, and later in the night, Amethyst told Caldian about the vision, which seems to have fucked over Ondina a bit, and afterwards we all woke up. Well, before that also, I'm sorry, I'm just not that good at this.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great.
You're doing really good. You're doing really good. You've almost covered it all.
He's not done yet.
Thorfinn also met up the night before at the inn with Salomo Odal, got angry at him, smashed the table in two, and walked up.
Mm-hmm.
The next day, we had an why do I do this with names? Salomo Odal got called a thing, and at that point he walked away because tensions were already high, and that seemed to have been the snapping point.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked at Caldian, Ondina, and why do I keep
Sorry, guys.
Amethyst.
Fucking.
Why do I keep forgetting Amethyst's name?
Oh, we were still doing recap. Okay, good.
Yeah. Amethyst went after Salomo Odal. Thorfinn kind of grabbed Logwig to just talk a bit and calm down, and that's where we are right now.
Nice, perfect timing. Yeah, my bad. I had my parents. My parents called and they were like, "Oh, you guys made food. What food did you make?" And I had to give the goddamn tour of the goddamn room.
Oh.
So, after everything has happened, Thorfinn and Salomo seem to have fallen out. Shush.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yep. Logwig, you and Thorfinn, well, more like, not really your will. Thorfinn's kind of just grabbed you and brought you with him. He's taken you down a couple 100 feet away from the rest of them. And you are now close to the outskirts of where the market itself is.
I'm sorry about this. Sorry. Logwig, I just need to calm down a little bit. I went too far. I'm not used to relying on other people, and I go back on myself after. It's just my way of thinking. I really am sorry.
Let's just try to calm down for now, I guess.
Yeah, I just need to walk away, and I just need to rethink and just take time to think about my actions and just talk it through as the best I can. Because I do lack these social interactions. So when something goes wrong, I have nothing to go back on. So I just get angry. To be honest, I felt like I've held myself pretty well. To be honest, yesterday I could have easily hurt Salomo, but I didn't. And I just walked away and went straight to just sleep. I don't know what else happened yesterday, but yeah, this morning I just wanted to just be on my own. I was like contemplating. I was thinking to myself, do I do this with trial with him or do I not? And then Amy came out with that and Salomo's ran off in it, so I now feel even more guilty. I've got to go find him at some point. I just need a little fresh air. And you seem the most down to earth, calm person anyway. Even though you were a bit weird yesterday.
Yeah. It's been a bit weird as of late.
It's understandable though. We're in a fucking different continent, different place, different people. We don't know how they would react or are gonna react to us.
Do there happen to be any food stalls nearby? I
Roll
don't know,
perception.
maybe snacks or something?
Roll perception.
And I'm not looking for full meals, but more a small snack.
Well, yeah, you all had meals.
And
Oh, well, I'm blind.
also,
It's okay, because
Martin.
you were in the market before, and you did have a decent look around. So while it take a couple minutes to just kind of look around, or not minutes, but a couple seconds to look around, you do spot a stall that is currently got a couple pies placed on, seemingly freshly baked.
We could maybe have some pie, see if that...
Some pie. Well, let's have some. Let's sit down and have some pie then. It seems like an alright idea. We've got nothing better to do. I'm gonna look round. For certain people, Ash.
Roll perception.
Does the pie does the pie stall have little boards saying how much the pie would be, or?
No, it's run by a rather older woman. You can see gray hair. She has a scarf tied around her. She looks up when you walk over. Ah, hello, dearies. And then she looks at the the pendant you guys are wearing. Outsiders. Care for some pie?
Yes, I would love some pie, my dear.
Oh, you charmer. Well, what kind of pie would you like?
What pie would you recommend?
Oh, well, this one. And she pats next to one which is sliced.
Grandma's apple pie.
This is a family recipe that we've held for 2 generations so far. Blueberries.
Blueberries. What do you think, Logwig? You want some Do you reckon everyone will like some blueberry pie?
Well, something sweet is always nice to change up.
The sour mood. How much do you reckon we
Blueberries
need to
can
take?
be somewhat sour, however, they are also sweet. My voice.
Are you alright, my dear? You alright?
Don't mind me. Just turned into a small Indian boy for a couple of seconds.
Hey Logwig, how much do you reckon? I won't get everyone some. How much do you reckon we'll need to buy?
How big are the pies, DM?
Oh, relatively big. Like, you go to grandma's place, kind of pie you get. Where it's like, oh, you can have half of it, and you're sitting there like, one slice is enough.
Just get one big pie then.
Yeah, one big pie would probably be fine. We have like 6 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 6 people. You look like you can handle your pie. And she looks at you, Thorfinn.
Yes. I do have a big appetite.
Might need a bit more. How about this? 1 entire blueberry pie and 3 slices of raspberry. 1 gold for the entire thing.
Mm.
Okay. I flip over and grab a gold coin.
She tries to catch it, kind of fumbles a bit. Well,
And I'm going to just pass her a gold coin for a service. Thank you.
oh, no. And she just, like, waves it away. It's fine.
You sure? You sure?
Now, I don't need much to live here anymore. My grandson, he works in the army. He brings back enough money.
Your grandson? You have a grandson? What was his name?
Good question. Time to scroll up.
And can I have your name as well? Is that right? I do.
Well, my name is Ingrid, and, well, my grandson, he's not very high up in the army. His name is Ilva. ILVAR.
I'm just typing.
Yep, I know. That's what I'm just typing.
Ilva. So.
Yep.
There you go. Well, I'm sure if
joined the Dauntless at such a young age.
Well, I'm sure with such a nice mother such yourself, he's going to be a really good lad.
Oh, I'm his grandmother, darling.
Grandmother. Well, I couldn't see that. You're pretty young looking for your age, my dear.
Ah, you. Fine. You know what? Here, take another slice. And she pushes over another raspberry slice.
Oh, you don't need to. You don't need to.
Ah, it's fine. You look like you could use some weight. And she points to you, Logwig.
She does have a point there. You are awfully on the scrawny side.
It's fine.
No, that's not a bad mood.
Logwig is a relatively well-built man, but yeah.
To Thorfinn, he's not though, is it?
Yeah, no, compared to you, possibly.
Yeah.
Mainly lean muscle, I would guess, with -1 strength but full dex build.
Yep.
Well, my dear, we must get going. But before we go, can I ask you a question about Dauntless?
Oh, yes. Well, I don't know too much about them, but go ahead.
How long have they been around these parts? Have they just, like, in general? I know the,
Well, the Dauntless themselves are relatively new. It's before we used to have a guard force, protecting Lord Hyson, and may he rest in peace. But since the new Lord has taken over, he's been training soldiers, men to make an army of sorts. Not sure why, but the city is well protected now. Before we used to ask for help from Dominion to, help guard the city, but, he's brought a lot of orcs, that man, and they do a pretty good job.
So they're mercenaries, the orcs, or were they originally mercenaries?
Like settlers?
Well, no, give me a moment. Right. So, back in my day, there used to be, war with the Alak Plains. They're a bunch of tribal people. Orcs, some Dragonborn, some Loxodon, those people with elephant heads. Strange. And they used to fight the cities, go to war. It's a very famous tale around these parts. Our lady Hylia, was actually kidnapped once as a prisoner of war. Made Lord Hyson almost go to war. We were all so worried. But then, well, our current Lord Druskar, brought her back and was invited to stay here for, well, a while to see how city life would be. And apparently it suited him and those that came with him. And, well, the lady and the lord ended up marrying under Lord Hyson's blessing. And they took over Crossroads about 10 years ago, when the late lord died.
Seems pretty important. Can I have the tribe's name again, please? My dear.
Well, there are several tribes. I don't know too much about them. As far as I know, the one that he came with. Give me a moment, I need to scroll up. Where are my notes?
Oh boy. I have the feeling that my note-taking non-existent skills are now really kicking in.
Don't worry, you got Robin sitting there like, oh, notes. Also, you have video.
No, I'm not there, so I'm not taking notes.
Ooh, fair, fun. Well, you guys have the video if you guys ever need it. So,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I do believe he commanded 3 tribes. But the only one I know of are the Uxod.
Can you send us that, by the way?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I believe some of the people around here come from some of the other tribes, but I believe it is majorly made up of the Uxod, those that followed him loyally.
Well, thank you, my dear. We must be going now. I'll make sure to spread word about your pie making skills.
Oh, everyone knows my pie. Granny Ingrid's pies are well known.
Well, see you, my dear. And then we're just going to carry on walking, I think.
Have a good day.
So we leave.
For a walk to calm down, we've got quite decent information there, isn't it? Really, about the tribes. That's pretty useful.
Yeah, and a bit more on the history of this place.
We need to pass this on to Caldian when we get back. Where do you reckon we'd go, Logwig? Where do you reckon Salomo would have run off to? Ash, you can swap him over now.
You don't need to tell me when to do it. Sure, continue.
What do you reckon?
I don't know.
Has
he flown over?
You look up and it's just like Salomo flying up.
Oh, he's there! Get him!
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Salomo.
Oh, it's Salomo.
Oh, he's been shot down by the archers.
Oh, not
I think
again.
I know him as long as you do, so...
Well, maybe we just wander in the town. Maybe go near the monument.
If we want to find him, we should probably first just look if they're still outside the inn.
I don't think that would be the case.
Because I think he would either fly away or stay at the inn.
No. I think we should head towards the monument. Then at least we're walking past the inn. So, Ash, whilst walking towards the monument, can I keep a lookout? Can I look out for Salomo along the way?
Sure.
Do you want to roll anything?
Well, no. Off your previous perception roll, you do see, not at the monument, but just kind of about 10-20 feet away from the inn, you see the group of them sitting and talking. Seems like Salomo as well, from the expression you've seen. Seems to have calmed down. They seem to have been able to talk to him. And the rest of them notice you coming, and they look up.
You're right, lads and ladies. How's everyone? I'm just like, holding pie, just like that right
Same
now.
here.
Just like, yeah, I don't know how to really apologize.
The last thing all of you saw was them storming off. Now they come back with pie.
Yeah, I just thought maybe this would help calm down the mood a little bit. And as an apology, I went a little bit too far. We got raspberry and blueberry.
I want to use detect magic on the pie.
Okay, you see Salomo's eyes glow up, and he stares at the pie a bit suspiciously. The pie is not magical.
Okay.
Magic pie. Oh, what magic pie? What's it make you grow wings? It's like Red Bull.
I love a bit of that.
Oh no.
So, Thorfinn, when you calm down and above pie, are you down for a talk?
Yeah, sure. Can we eat the pie first though? It's gonna get cold otherwise.
Yeah, sure, why not? One. No other have a problem with that.
Do you want the raspberry or the blueberry?
No, I take a blueberry piece. Please.
Mm?
Please.
Anyone else? Caldian, what do you want?
Are we
You don't want
gonna
any?
sit in the inn, or are
No.
we just gonna stand here with a full pie?
Well, we can't go in the inn. Remember what Ondina did?
What type of door is it to the inn?
I mean, you turn around to the inn, and you look, and you see a blonde head sticking out, the server lady. And when she notices that you're watching, she just shakes her head.
Do you want some pie, my love? Just shout to her.
No, I'm okay. You should not come back in right now, though. And she
Is there
turns
like
back
a-
around.
Is there like a bench near the park area?
Oh yeah, several benches.
Ondina, would you
I
like
just
some
walk
pie?
over to one of... We could sit on one of these benches.
Ondina, would you like some pie?
Yes.
Okay, I just give it a whole plate. I take one slice and just walk up.
I sit there with a plate.
You have a plate of pie.
I'm setting down like the
Oh,
three
so Salomo,
area.
my hands are free now. We can go on for that walk.
Let him talk.
Me or Logwig?
Oh, Logwig.
I'm just setting down the 3 pieces of pie I have on me, or was it 4 at this point?
You have 4 now. You can
Yeah,
have
the 4
The
pieces
pie
of pie.
collecting.
His new
Collecting pie.
And I just grab one of them. Start
Are you all
spinning
done?
Well-
once.
Well, I was gonna go with Salomo now.
Are you all done?
Yes?
Have you called off?
Yes,
Yes.
I went and bought pie.
I am done.
Wait.
Get your shit together. I'm not gonna babysit you anymore. Solve whatever is between you. Because we have a mission to focus on.
As Caldian gets a
And
bit
I-
louder, you
and I
people are kind of staring.
Talking about that mission.
And
One second,
like whisper.
You sure you
mission,
still
but
don't want the pie?
aggressively Take a pie and just and angrily eat it.
I whispered to Salomo, I knew that pie.
Whatever Ondina had.
She has blueberry.
Sure. That.
Ondina just grabs one from you. Solomon.
Sorry, I need sugar.
It's fine. I give him the plate.
No, give me another one.
A different thing. Can all of you roll perception for me?
Is my perception still on now? No, do you want to
No,
roll it?
I'm saying everyone.
17.
20.
18.
Where?
Okay.
15.
Ondina, you're still a little bit lost. You're kind of just holding the pie.
Just eating the pie.
What to do with it? Everyone else, though, you hear this ding, ding, ding. You hear like a slight bell, and you look over, and there seems to be younger boy, not small child, but like younger, around like 14, standing beneath the obelisk. And he is currently walking around to people, talking to them. And then after he does that, they seem to give him some money. And then he goes back to the obelisk and he continues to yell something. You're still a bit too far away to hear exactly what he's saying.
Which way is his heading? Is he coming over us eventually, or?
No, he's at the obelisk.
You're all around here somewhere at the moment.
Yeah.
He is over here.
Well, Ondina, you have a great point as I finish chewing. We still have...
What?
You have a great point, sorry.
Just wipe it.
Now that we all come down from whatever... We have a task ahead, we have a trial to pass, and we have to decide which one we take, and if we take it separately or together. What do you guys think? I think the strength
Well,
of
do
numbers
we
is
have at this
easier as
point?
a group.
We'll take
I
it as a group.
mean, as a group, yes, but before we decide it together, let me and Thorfinn go for a walk, like 10 minutes or 5 minutes to just talk.
You
and
can solve it, but... Okay, whatever.
Hey, Salomo, can we walk this way towards the obelisk? I'm really curious
Yeah.
about that kid.
Can you guys give me 1 minute to talk to you about something that happened during the night? It's kinda important, and I think you all should sit down for it.
You all
with
see
the
as
pie.
Ondina is less cheery than usual. She seems to be worried about something.
I just pat her on the head. Okay, I'll take a pie. Another slice of pie. I will wait a bit.
Sit.
Where am I supposed to sit?
Well, actually, we should find like a quiet place and sit there.
I also want to see the obelisk kid though. I was curious.
I know, but well, it could be your.
Oh yeah, I remember something, Caldian.
Yeah.
You know when we had to get to pie? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to pie. The old lady. Yeah. We asked them about the tribes and all that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like kind of worried about the pie now that I ate.
There used to be a war in the Aklan Plains, and all the tribes used to fight the cities.
No, what planes?
I can't say it. I can't say the plains. The plains, I got told.
I'm just gonna move you guys over so you can read it straight off the thing.
The map.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yay. Akmak. That's a map.
Aramark.
Look at the map.
Alar's
places.
Oh wait.
The hills of Alark.
The hills are out.
You're in this entire thing is the Aramark place.
Yeah.
They were talking specifically about the hills of Alark.
I just wrote out notes, but it's back.
It's also where the captain fought or whatever.
Yep.
Or coming from.
Anyway, from what I can remember, the Lord's currently building up an army. But we don't know why. It's just full of orcs. And the previous guard was just.
He is building up an army.
He's building up an army. He's building up an army, and the previous Lord usually used to ask for help, for guarding issues from Dominion. So I'm just curious about that.
Cool. We might find out more. I don't know.
They could just want to be independent a bit more.
Yeah, but
well.
And the captain seemed a bit, when we met him, a little bit. Who the fuck are you? I don't care. I'm not telling my name, sort of crap. Remember?
He told you his name.
No, the one before we come in the city.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. The first instruction to the Knights.
How busy is the park right now?
Quite busy. Similar to the last time when you guys came in the morning. There are parents around watching their children play. A couple of people walking up to the kid who wasn't there the last time. Apart from that, it's relatively peaceful. You still have, you had a couple people looking at you when Caldian was yelling, but they've all mostly just rolled their eyes and continued on with their.
They're like crazy now.
I've been told one of the tribe names, but I can't really say it well. looks on to us. She's looking at me like,
Bruh.
We are actually retards when it comes to names.
I'm just gonna call every place Bob from now on.
Bob, yeah. Anyway,
Bob's plane.
Bob was all over this goddamn map. He was a hero, I tell you. A hero.
I'm telling you, I'm bad with names. I've done my notes.
You're
of this
all
really
bad with
rough.
names. It's all good.
What?
Anyways,
But
I don't know.
anyway, yeah.
About that comment, Thorfinn.
What's up?
Nothing. What's up, Thorfinn?
But yeah, told me one of the tribes. But I think we should do some research into it. I don't know. I don't have a bad feeling.
Well, everything has its urgency. First, you and opponent Salomo have to sort the things out. Ondina has something to say, and whatever the guy there screaming, and I point towards the. So,
Yeah. But yeah, Ondina, I'm sorry for interrupting. I just had a
Ondina
thought that, you know,
goes first.
it's not a bad feeling.
okay, that's all. I take them to like a little bit quieter place, I guess.
Well, you remember an alleyway.
Not again.
You look around, you know, go poke your head in the shadows. Nobody seems to be there.
In the wall.
As far as you can tell, no.
Okay, sit.
Amethyst is also standing next to Ondina, and she's looking very, very awkward at the moment.
Okay, sit.
We're in an alleyway. What do you want me to sit on the
Sit.
floor?
Yes.
How about you just tell us what's up?
Yeah, just be standing up.
We aren't kids.
Okay.
We can take it.
You remember the dream vision? Well, vision Amethyst told you about?
I do.
We were not supposed to tell anyone?
She mentioned that.
Yes. Last night I saw her vision. The giants made a fire, wielding like weapons or clumps.
Wait.
Weapon.
If you weren't
Weapons.
supposed to say it, why are you telling us now?
Well,
Because I asked for permission. Let me tell.
Okay.
They were like slamming it into the ground. I heard war drums as well, and then from further up, I heard a roar and just fucked up my mind.
Did you see where
What's
the
going to happen
Yeah.
is that in the upcoming 2 months, this dream will become reality. Because Amethyst told everyone, you, that it would probably happen.
well, that just makes the previous thing I just said a little bit more. We should really look into it, really.
Sure.
Caldian.
Well, those things probably would have happened anyway. Thorfinn here says that the Lord here collected an army. We are heading to the Ashlands. Fire, Ashlands, orcs, whatever. War. I don't know. Sounds like it would have happened anyway.
Yes, but the visions we are still seeing were a possibility. Now it's going to be a reality. She kinda sealed the fate.
Sealed the deal. But yeah, that's why I don't
Yes.
trust voodoo and people doing all little magic card tricks.
I
You know,
don't
it's
think
not
she
like-
is.
Fate is in our hands, not hers. Our fate is in our hands. Not hers.
But yeah, I feel like I agree. We need to look into it. Like, I feel like you will agree.
I
We have to
understand
look
that
into it a little bit.
I'm sorry for ever pain you felt because of Amethyst. Tell me that. But everything you see, especially if you see to the future, can be changed.
Well, I hope so.
But the thing is, that happened this morning, and then I've talked to some other person, and you don't know. Like, I found out today that the Lord of the City's building an army, and everyone's really strict and all that crap, so
Yeah, but
you don't know.
Exactly. It's not like he suddenly today decided to build an army. He's been building the army for a while now. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is going to happen in the next 2 months.
Well, then you just sing for them and they kill each other and fuck it.
Yeah, well, strategically plan when the moon is coming up.
No, I understand that you are worried.
Quick pause here. Martin, can you say that in words?
Okay. So what do we know like about shearing and stuff? Because do we know it's the most likely outcome? Is it generally believed that
This isn't something. Oh, you mean seers? This isn't something. Roll. I don't know how much contact you. Honestly, this is somewhat new to you, Martin. Or like
Okay.
through fuck me, Logwig. It's not
Yeah.
something that you've really ever gotten into.
Okay.
You might have heard, tales of people's visions and things like that, but it was never something that really interested you that much. Hence why you didn't, say that you believe in fate and things like that.
Yeah.
You're not. I mean, this would basically be your decision on how you believe Logwig will
Okay.
take.
Continue on. Sorry, I was just.
I think we really should ask around.
What? Ask around about what?
I think we should say
I
the town
didn't
for a
ask you,
bit.
Thorfinn.
I don't know, the giants, the fire, the war drums, I mean, like Thorfinn said.
Were they looking like orcs?
Were they looking like orcs?
I think that's a look.
It was hazy to you, but they seemed like tall, like covered head to toe in fire. They didn't have orcish characteristics.
I rely this information.
Thorfinn, does it sound familiar to you? Because I never encountered such creatures.
Large creatures with fire. I don't know. Were they humanoid, Evelyn?
No, that's Ondina.
As far as you could tell,
Oh.
yes.
Ondina. Sorry, you have your Evelyn as you have Evelyn as
Oh wait,
the
I
thing.
do.
I was on cams. I've just went Evelyn.
Salomo,
Ondina.
you're the oldest one here. Does that sound familiar to you?
No, I don't think so, but I heard something
Roll
from.
history.
Come on, roll good now. Come on. No. Oh no.
In your many years of travel, you've seen several strange things, Salomo. You can't really remember anything about large, fiery humanoids, however.
Nah, I don't know.
That's just Lucas. He's ping-ponging in and out, I believe so.
I don't.
All I'm saying is that it wouldn't hurt us asking around a little bit and maybe, I don't know, gathering as much strength and healing potions as possible.
Well, I've never seen you really. You're the happy type. I've never really seen you shit scared. So I'd rather just have a little.
I mean, it's about my own vision as well. I am not gonna tell you.
Don't tell anyone.
I'm not gonna tell anyone. But yeah. Let's just get on with these trials and try to read all the books we can.
Read all the books. I'm more curious at the moment with the obelisk. Like, no one knows anything about it now. There's kids going around collecting gold and doing something in front of it. And I want to go and see that.
Let's head there.
Let's go.
And maybe make our way after that to the other tavern. I don't know the name of it, but we were told there were two. Maybe get us some information there. How about that? Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's fine. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
I will send my owl to the guard with will write a note that if they are looking for us, that they will find us in the other tavern.
You're sending it to the... Okay, sure.
Yeah. Because they asked us to do that. So.
Yeah, you, take out a piece of paper, scribble something hastily on it, tie it to your owl's feet, and send him to the citadel.
Okay.
So, all of you start walking towards the obelisk. As you get closer, you hear this child yelling. Big news, big news. New settlers found to the south. More information for some gold. Oh, and he looks up at you. Hello,
Hello.
care to hear the news?
Sure.
Go on, go on.
I give a gold.
Ah.
Not give. I flick it like that.
And he catches it deftly, gives it a little bite. Yeah.
I just like.
So what would you like to know?
Well, the
Who
news
these fellas?
that you have.
The news.
Well, I have multiple types of news.
I think
Gold.
one gold is enough to tell us.
A lot of it.
Well, mister, I think you'll like this one at least. We found new settlers to the south, past the primal woods. Nobody thought that people lived there. But apparently some new people have come to Angler's Rest, and, well, it's a big commotion now.
What's happened to Angler's Rest?
Nothing.
All right.
Just new settlers. It's exciting.
Indeed. Any other news?
Well, I can tell you what the news is about. You can tell me if you want to hear it.
I give coin.
You get what?
Another
Give
coin.
him one coin. Yeah, another coin of gold. Like,
Thank you. I have two more pieces of news. It's about Driftwater and Dominion, as well as creatures.
Oh.
Which one would you like to hear?
Both.
All of them.
And then he, puts out his hand.
Bing. Yep. And before he catches it, I catch it again. Tell us. Tell us, and I'll decide if it was worth another gold.
That's not how it works.
How about
kind of the snow.
And I'm
Roll persuasion.
And I'm holding two golds.
Roll persuasion.
Give me a sec.
I can't do this. I am.
Oh, shit. Give me inspiration, somebody, please.
No. What'd you get?
8. I will use up my inspiration that I have to reroll it.
Okay, go ahead.
Better! 13.
We're about to go into battle with
Looks at you. Fine. So, Dominion and Driftwater. Well, I don't know if you know, and he's going to come in a bit more secretively. Children were kidnapped from the Church of Salomo while they were in Dominion.
Okay.
The church, who now?
Saloon, the goddess of the moon.
Yeah.
They were in Driftwater for official business with their parents to go and meet some of the lords and ladies, and they got kidnapped right under all of Dominion security.
Uh-huh.
Driftwater is angry about this. There's tensions rising.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper to Caldian. You reckon?
I know.
And he's gonna stick out his hand now. What's that worth your gold?
What was it with the creatures? I gave him the one
And
gold,
you
the other
already
one I
get
hold.
one.
And he takes it away. Bites it. Very nice. Travelers are asked to be careful on the trip between here to Meyertown. Apparently some creatures have become more aggressive. We're not sure why, but creatures that are usually more harmless have started attacking people on the roads. The guard patrols have been complaining about it. They don't go all the way to Meyertown, of course, but even, well, usually wolves and things like that don't really attack normal guards, but it's been happening now.
I messaged Thorfinn. Sounds like the work of that other guy that we heard about the dryad.
Yeah.
You can report.
And also, I'm still replying. And also, the kids you remember them kids that
Yeah.
went missing Angler's Rest? You reckon that has anything to do with that?
You feel poking on your new studded leather.
I just tossed a gold without looking.
Thank you. And then he gives you a little bow, and then he runs off looking for other people.
Oh well.
Big news! Big news!
All right, guys,
So
that's suspicious.
all happened at once after a night of. Don't know what it was. A
Okay.
vision.
Hello.
Hello.
See, Ondina? Bad news. Bad stuff happen without visions as well.
New settlers. I'm really curious about new settlers.
That's us!
I look at him with a
Oh, is it just us?
really
Is it just
big-
us? I felt like.
I thought it were the bands as well. No worries.
I thought it was
I'm
the
glad
bandit.
you told me now.
No. No.
Sorry.
To
Yeah,
the south of
everyone,
Amethyst.
everyone just turns and stares at you.
No.
He
I
was
felt
not
it
the
was
only
the
one.
bandit.
Ondina started also the.
I thought it was the bandits.
I
It's
just
like-
didn't say
Yeah,
anything.
you didn't say anything. No? As soon
No
as
worries.
Caldian says it's us, Odina, your eyes like kind of go up a little bit and then back down.
I thought it was the bandits. I'm so sorry. They had like 10
You
of
don't need to
them.
be sorry about it. It's
nothing,
fine.
nothing to be sorry about, man.
I thought it weren't talking about us. I thought it was just like.
Right, Thorfinn, Salomo, do you want to sort your things now and we meet each other at... What was the name of the other tavern? We weren't told, right?
I don't know what it is.
But yeah, the children kidnapped by the church of Salomo.
No.
Not by, my God, please.
From-
Not by the
from-
church.
From...
From the
From the
church.
church. From
I
the
think we
church,
should
man.
go there.
I meant to say from the church, not by the church. I'm reading my notes. Yeah, I put from as well in the notes somewhere. It's me, it's just like
Before we start a war with the fucking...
church.
You stole children! What do you mean we stole children?
No, from the church.
Who are you even? What's your name?
If you
Um,
didn't, if I didn't tell you, I still won't tell you because Yeah.
I think
I'll-
the kid at the like how do you call it at the stables told us, didn't he? Or am I just?
he told you about one of them. Did he tell you about both?
I think he said like
If
one.
he did tell you about both, then the second one is called the Ivory Eye.
No, and if we would have hold, nobody said the other name. I mean,
No, it's fine. It's the name of a tavern. No
Okay,
worries.
Ivory Eye. Okay.
You grab the kid again, like by the collar. Like, hey, what's the tavern's name? Oh, yeah. Get the info. There you go.
All right, fair enough.
No gold coin.
so-
I see.
Thorfinn,
Well,
Salomo.
technically, Ondina gave him one, and Caldian gave him 3, so he's happy with the 4 gold.
Yeah. That's also a lot of gold for a
Um,
newsboy.
Yes.
Either way, do you wanna solve your stuff now, or it would be better that you solve it before? Whatever your argument.
The unspecified time we would be
It's-
getting.
I think we're fine at the moment. We'll talk about it later. Are you down for that, Salomo?
I mean, when you talk now, when you want to talk now, it's fine for me. But we can talk later. I don't
Talk later.
really
also-
care about when we're talking.
You
Can
hear
we
a
take?
flapping of wings as a quick thing,
Mhm.
and Caldian, you look up and your owl is back with a new piece of parchment. This one looking a bit more official,
Mhm.
and the letter itself reads that your trial has been decided upon
Mhm.
by the Lord himself, and that you are to report to the Citadel in 4 hours' time.
4 hours time.
I read this out. Okay, guys, we have 4 hours. Get your maybe if you wanna head to the blacksmith and check if you can get a better armor or whatever. Whoever didn't do it yet, or some potions. Even though I gave Thorfinn his.
Mhm.
I don't know, Salomo. Do you have potions left?
Yeah, I have.
All right, so. I guess we're there.
Before we do anything, can we look at the map?
You're
Shall we
on
take
the-
out the map? We got the map open already. I just wanted to.
Okay,
No.
it's alright that you're asking me.
They said that the roads from Crossroads to Town, didn't they say, was infested, like monsters are attacking more regular?
Yeah.
So,
Did it specifically say how they were attacking? Because it could be that something in the Ashlands is making them run.
no, I have a feeling that it's something similar to the Blessed Woods.
Exactly. I have the same feeling.
I feel like we should go to we should check it out at some point. You know, there's a town in between, so if we have any spare time, maybe we should check that out.
Also, my town is kind of on the way to Ashland, so probably will work out.
Well,
What do you think?
well, I think we should decide that after the trial.
After the trial, but I just wanted to bring it up now, just to think about
I
it.
agree. However, we were told that the Church of Saloon might have a solution to Ondina's condition.
I know, so we have to talk about it afterwards.
So, yeah, exactly. All right. So, in the 4 hours, you want to do anything? Because I'm ready.
I would like to go to blacksmith and get new javelins of some sort, or a throwing weapon. Oh.
That's it.
Well, the prep I can really think is try and make a few more sharp arrows.
Does anyone want to come? I'm going to sell my glaive as well.
I could probably technically buy some
You
armor,
can
but it
try
would be
sell it.
broke afterwards, so I'd rather not right now.
I just have to let you know that at the moment we are limited in the stuff we can do in this town because we haven't passed the trial yet.
Oh, so we cannot.
No, I think you can sell it, but I'm not sure. Maybe you can wait with selling it and get better price for it after we pass the trial.
Yeah. It makes sense.
I did the mistake and sold my armor for too cheap, but I really needed a new one. So. All right. So what we decide, guys?
I wanna walk around and search. I wanna look for a bookstore of some sort. Any information about that we can use.
A bookstore.
You know,
So
about the tribes and all that. Does anyone else want to come with me?
Are you just heading out? Okay.
I'm asking if anyone else wants to come with me. We've got 4 hours to kill.
Let's decide that in 3 hours 30 we will meet. Where do we have to be?
The Citadel.
The Citadel. All right.
Citadel.
Half an hour before we will meet at the entrance to the Citadel.
Yeah, I agree. We'll do that. Does anyone want to come with me?
I will follow Thorfinn, but I have to AFK a bit, so I'm just with you. I don't know if the others want to do.
I think I will go check out the other tavern because I need to make a rest.
Okay.
I guess I will go with Thorfinn, thinking about it that probably sharpening an arrow in a park with kids around probably isn't the most
Yes.
swell thing to do.
Not on the bed.
Just looking at the kids.
You're next, motherfucker.
Ondina.
Hmm.
What would you like? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna come with me?
Yeah, I could.
And probably also make Ashwin happy.
And I'm assuming Courtney's coming. Yeah, come in. All right, we're all going. Okay.
I have a question. Just gonna head back to the inn.
Oh, fine, Courtney.
Oh, okay. Courtney's going back to the inn. Okay.
Courtney's going back to the inn.
She's got a couple things to think about.
He's got a couple
Clips
things to think
through
about.
the wall.
Does Lucas have a new microphone?
No.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I'm using my brother's headset because I'm on my mom's PC because he's using my PC for Clash. Don't worry about it. I'm just
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Amethyst just bids you all farewell, apologizes to Ondina one more time, and then goes and talks to the blonde-haired lady, and she looks back, yells something, and then nods and lets her in.
Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go look for bookstores or anything like a library.
Roll perception.
Is anyone else looking for anything before we?
I already have everything that I probably am able to buy, seeing as I cannot buy gunpowder.
I got 15.
Okay. You look around. You go to the market area. You make a decent loop around town. Spend about 40 minutes doing this. But as far as you can tell, strangely enough, there doesn't seem to be a straight-up bookstore. You see a couple stalls selling, some pamphlets and Other things, children's books and things like that, but nothing that really has any major adventuring information.
Nothing about the history of their.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
So no libraries either. Just.
Not as far as
just-
you can tell.
well, there's probably a library in the school thing. What was it called
The
again?
park.
Uh,
It's a real library in the park.
magical academy. That was
Arcane halls.
yeah, the arcane hall. Sorry.
I assumed history is important. I thought even locals would know.
Well, locals would know. You didn't ask locals. You looked around for
I
a
know.
library.
I looked for a book that asked locals. I'm gonna go ask a local. Like, but is anyone about or?
People are all about. You
All
see a couple
about,
people leaving, going out to do farm work from their clothes, as you can assume. You see a couple carts coming through with people on there looking a bit more aloof,
My notes.
which you'd assume are merchants. And you see a couple ordinary townsfolk going about their daily business.
I'm going. Can I stop one of the townsfolk and go? Excuse me.
Yes.
Would you know of any places where you could read or learn your history of this town?
Kind of looks down, sees your pendant. Ah, an outsider. Well, what are you looking for?
Just any reason, like anything related to I'd apply to the thing in the middle of town, the
Obelisk?
obelisk.
Oh, that thing? Honestly, no one really knows. Even the old lord. We've just kind of let it be there because it was there when the town was founded, as far as we know. No one's really been able to move it or injure it, so it's just been there.
And I also wanted more information about the tribes.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're looking for information, and again he points at your medallion, that would have to, be upgraded.
Oh, okay. So I'd have to pass a trial later. Okay.
There are archives over at Red Maple Manor, and he points over to the thing that you walked past.
Tribes at Red Maple.
Red Maple, like the tree.
Maple Manor.
It's where the Lord and Lady live, along with, their family, some of the more higher-ranking members. And they keep, Lady Whitepetal keeps quite an extensive archive.
So we would need to upgrade our, point to the amulet.
You would have
get any
to,
access.
yes, you would have to do something for the town. That's the system we have in place.
Is there a specific ranking to the amulets, or is it just?
Well, I don't know too much about it. I'm just family of one of the guards here. Close family gets to stay.
Okay.
You
Well, thank
have
you.
to do it yourself. I'm sorry.
Thank you for the information. I really do appreciate it. Like, it's like really hard to get anything out of anyone here. It's really, to be honest.
Well, the guards are a bit stoic. It's how it is, but the lads let loose. Whenever they're allowed to.
I understand that there used to be another guard force before the new lord took over.
Yes. Lord Hyson had his own personal force.
I've heard that they're bolstering up the security. Do you know any reasons why? Has anything happened recently in the town that folk might know?
Well, no. Crossroads is relatively peaceful. As far as I know, the Lord is just making the place safer. A more powerful military means less danger. And since we're relatively close to the spires, sometimes, creatures wander over. Not very often, but sometimes.
That's all. Thank you, my friend.
Pleasure.
And said to Caldian. There's no libraries from whatever. I've asked locals. I don't know. There's not really much on it. The only way that we can get information is if we upgrade our amulet. And apparently,
I heard. Yeah.
I was just double checking.
Thank you.
I was just telling you just.
No, I
in case
spaced
you were gone.
out, but at the end of the conversation, I gather myself together again. Thanks for.
Okay.
This obelisk sounds kind of interesting.
Where
Shall
are
we
the
have a
rest?
look at it?
Just asking.
We've had a look at it. It doesn't have any
Are
information.
all of us
on
going
it.
around, or only the two?
All of you are here, apart from Salomo, who is headed off to the other, the
Just
other
asleep.
tavern.
Just asleep. Of a tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Salomo, you make your way across, ask for directions a couple times, and you walk up to this larger, more extravagant tavern. Very much stands out from the rest of the building because it's built from a similar wood to the trees you can see towering, this red maple. And you see a sign gilded on the outside, which says the Ivory Eye, and you can see next to it a symbol of an eye in the silvery border.
I think I will go in.
As you walk up to the door, you are stopped by a guard. Doesn't seem to be a guard from the Dauntless. Seems to be a guard for this establishment.
Security guard in this
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Halt. And he puts out a beer.
I look at him.
And
Why
he-
a halt?
He looks at you and then he looks down and kind of gives a half smile as he looks at your amulet. Sorry. This place is only for merchants or those that have some influence.
Okay. So I can get here when I finished my trial, right?
You're doing the trial.
No, the other me. No. Yes, I am. Yes, me. I am. Holy shit, English.
Yeah,
Yes.
he kind of-
Don't worry
kind of
about it, don't
looks
worry
up
about it,
and
take
down.
He tried to be funny.
Well, yes. You would be technically allowed in here after the trial. We don't want any rabble coming in. You understand.
Yeah, I can understand.
Right?
How tall is he?
Not that tall. You're just average human.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I will go off.
Gear, however, is relatively top-notch. So you do look at it, and it's not exactly the most combat-ready gear, but it's very sparkly, bling-bling.
How worthy is his bling bling?
Seems. Roll investigation.
19.
19. Seems like would be relatively valuable. Roman, you guys have just been walking around the city for about 40 minutes trying to find information.
Okay, when I can't go in here, do I see a cafe or something like this where I can sit down, drink something, and just make a short rest?
Well, you remember back in the market area, there are places to sit, and there are, drinks being sold, things like
Yeah,
that.
then I think I will go back to the market.
Yeah, you head back to the market. You get a drink, pay a couple silver, and just sit down, relax, and have your short rest.
Nice.
Is there anything anyone wants to do?
Not really. I just other than walk about and search for some, look around.
Roman?
I would like to look for a tailor shop.
A tailor?
Yeah. That does custom.
Okay, roll perception.
Well, I would ask around as well.
Can I look around as well for that?
You can roll with advantage.
Okay.
With advantage. Oh.
I roll.
Well,
right?
no,
Me?
he rolls with advantage.
He or
Oh, he rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I
Go on.
roll with
But it counts as my roll as well.
It's 12.
No,
and,
because
it's 12.
okay, I'll tell you right now, Thorfinn, after looking around these many days and asking around, you have not heard of anyone with that description coming.
Okay. And I'll just help it. So, do I help him with his roll then, with advantage?
No, because you said you wanted to ask this again.
Oh yeah, leave it. That's
what-
I got 12.
Take it, Roman.
Yeah.
What'd you
And
get?
if I don't see any, I will ask around.
What'd you get?
12.
Oh, 12. You don't see anything, but you ask a couple, passerbys. And they do point you towards the market area, a bit of an obscure little stall, near the blacksmith.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and you walk over and you can see fabric, hanging from the stall. A couple pieces on the counter itself, different colors, different shapes, different sizes.
I would approach the seller, and is there anybody there?
Yeah, you see like a little head pop out and like a bit of a snout land on the stall. It's a kobold. Hello.
Hello. Do you make custom-made cloaks?
Boggles makes everything.
Buckles.
Boggles.
Buckles.
That's my name.
That's nice.
Not buckles, boggles.
Buggles. Okay, sorry. I'm bad with names. Yeah, well, I would be interested in having a custom-made cloak.
Okay.
Like out of character describing, or like in character, like a
You can
cape
describe.
and like a hood, you know?
Sure. Material?
Something durable, but also fine.
Do you have anything in mind?
I'm out of character. I do not know the materials available.
I mean, I will say you have something on you.
Crude leather?
Jaggy hide.
Oh yeah, right.
No, I think Thorfinn has something on you.
No, Thorfinn.
I have.
Well,
you
they are
ask
with
him,
me,
man.
so I'm kind of clueless.
It's in the back. I've got the parts. It's in the bag of holding. I've got. You tell him. You asking me what I put in there? Oh, do you want me to just tell you?
Do
I've
we
got.
have any materials for
Yeah, we
cloak?
have. I have 4 great jaggy hide in the bag of holding.
Oh, that'll do. It'll be a grey pink cloak.
I have a Vespoid wings. Is there anything you could do with that?
I mean, he takes it, like kind of flutters it around. I don't know. You want a fan?
Is that all you can do?
Ondina wants a fan. Ondina wants a fan.
You got a fan, Odina?
No.
Sharp. Why is it sharp?
It's sharp.
Yeah, he like cuts his finger on the edge.
I'll just put it back in the back of holding. Thank you. I'm sorry for that. I've also got.
Like suck it on a finger. Oh, it's okay.
I've also got these large pincers. I don't even know what I don't even know what the animal is. I've just.
I'm not a curiosity shop. I make things with cloth.
I know. I'm asking, what can you do with these?
I don't know. Wear it on your head, like antlers.
I give up. But yeah, I've got 4 great jaggy hide.
It's not my. Well, I don't know what to do with it.
Well, the thing
I
is,
make fabric.
Okay, I want a cloak with 2 sides, 2 different colors.
Like a rainbow?
No, one side, one color, and I can turn it inside out and then have a different color.
Okay, I could dye it. What colors do you want?
One is darkish green,
Okay.
and the other one would be the other one would be let me think about it. The other one would be
So, anybody else want something?
yeah. If you guys want anything, give me a sec. Yeah, I have it. Sorry. The other
What
side
do
would...
I see in the shop?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
What's up?
What do I see in the shop?
Just a lot of fabric. He has several different samples, different colors, different textiles.
I'm kind of fine at the moment. So
Okay.
What color is the jaggy hide? Brownish, right?
Gray.
Gray. Well, yeah. Then one is dark green, and the other one from the hide.
Oh, I got someone of my door, Beardy.
Hmm?
Someone's at my door, Beardy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys mind me using the hide, by the way? Or you guys want it?
Doesn't seem like it's that rare of a creature.
No,
so
I
it should probably be
just
fine.
need a new cape. And a cape, cloak. And I want something custom made. And I want some. And I show you the drawing again.
I thought someone was at the door, but nobody's at the
Okay,
door.
well, maybe a prank caller.
I have a long ass hallway. I don't know. Did he just like
Yeah.
I don't know, bring it and then run?
Well,
Can figure
either way,
something.
so one is darkish green that matches like a wooden, like the woods color,
Okay.
and the other one, the other side would be then the hide side, the grayish.
Gray and green.
Yes. However,
And you
on
want to wear it both ways.
yes,
That's complicated. Okay.
is it something doable?
It's doable. It'll cost you.
How much?
Die like that. 25 gold.
Sounds fair.
I thought it would be like 200 or something. So it is like,
no,
oh,
if it
okay.
was-
Not
maybe 200, that was
not like
bad.
that much.
I don't know.
It's still just a cloak. So.
Another custom request, and I get the drawing out, and the best one I have, and ask him to draw, like to put this mark on the inside, around here, on the hide side.
The height side is supposed to be inside.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. That looks like a sun.
Well, just
I could do a nice sun.
no. I want this.
Looks kind of dreary, but sure. No cost. I can do that.
Wonderful.
It will take me, well, 3 days approximately. I need to make sure the hide is properly processed. I need to go get the dye.
Mhm.
You understand? Take some time.
Okay. Ondina, would you mind giving him the hide? And I will pay when it's done, right?
I take out
yeah,
my bag.
just fine.
All right.
And
I
like,
will ask for half of the gold up front, though,
I
because
give
this is
him 15 gold up front.
that's fine. You understand? It's a bit of a strange request. I want to be able to sell this otherwise, if
Fair
you
enough.
don't come back for it.
Fair enough.
All right, then. Pleasure doing business.
I gave him
Does he need
the
all
her
4 hides,
picture.
though?
Does he need on 4? That's what I was going to ask.
Oh no, I would only need 2 of them.
Okay, so I'll
Technically,
take
I
2
would
off my-
only need 1, but it's possible, you know, when you cut it and other things might happen. It's safer to have.
I'll take 2 off the hide then. That's fine.
Do you
then.
I
want me
also
to
intend-
send this somewhere
No, I'll
after I do it?
I'll come pick it up.
You'll come pick it up. Okay, that is fine.
I gave him the hide by now.
Yep, he takes it.
All right. So up to the tournament, to the trial we go then.
Yeah.
Unless
Anyone else have
yeah,
anything they want to do? Oh, sorry, you're.
unless any of you have any other ideas.
Well, I had an idea of what I want to do, but I realized it will take a bit of my energy, so I'm probably gonna do it after the trial.
I want to get healing potions.
Um,
All right, it's right over there.
Yeah.
Remember, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go there. Wait a
Alright.
second.
By the way, Thorfinn, at the potion store, I sold my Fastspin win. So you might not need a second one, but you could try.
I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I don't know. Like the guys, it was sharp. It could be used for something else. I'm just gonna. I don't know what. I don't really know what to do with it yet. I'll hold on to it.
So
Um,
you all head over to. Oh, sorry.
I'll just send my owl to look for Salomo.
You can roll perception.
But yeah, I'm generally don't know. I don't need to.
And that's
to you
20.
guys know.
Yeah, your owl flies around the, flies around the bazaar area a little bit, then comes back, and Salomo's just sitting there, chilling on a bench.
Okay. And that's it. I'll listen instructions just to check where he is, and if he's fine, and then come back.
Yep, and he comes back and lets you know.
Do your thing, guys.
Yeah, so you all head over to the Gilded Cork. You open the door, the bell rings once more, and you come back to the same shop. The vials seemingly not yet restocked. And this time, the elf is at the counter, and she looks up and gives you all a wave. Ah, hello. You've all returned. Can I help you?
I'll wait outside.
Oh.
Guys.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Nothing personal.
Seems like it.
I left.
He's no fun. Well, can I help?
We're just waiting for the trial now. What are we doing now? Our brains are working.
We are at the potion store. I went in and then immediately went out because she reminds me too much of Elia.
He's also very flirty, so it's probably not the best time.
I just can't.
Ordina wants to
Yeah, I could probably use like a normal healing potion and a greater healing potion.
I do believe you were there, darling, the last time, but
I know something happened.
well, no, nothing happened. I just don't have any more greater healing potions at the moment. It
That's
does
fine.
take-
I have one.
Contrary to how you adventurers believe, they don't just appear on my shelves. People do have to purchase
Understandable.
them.
Well, then I would like 2 normal healing potions, please.
And she clatters around a bit. I have one.
I will take that one, please.
Sure. And she puts it on the counter, pushes it over. 50 gold.
I hand her over the gold. Well, thank
Can
you.
Will I be able to buy some healing potions, love?
Sorry, that's the last one.
Is there any other potions?
There's a lot of potions. It is a potion store.
Okay,
What are you looking for?
Is there anything that will increase my resistances?
To what exactly?
Blunt force or just painkillers? Massive painkillers?
Painkillers? Well, I technically do sell them, but it's not to, well, outsiders.
Okay, then I'll just leave it for today. I'll come back later.
Sure. I said, I believe your trial is starting relatively soon. I'll be there.
I will probably be back with a fun little request after the trial's over. So then we probably will talk a
I'm
bit more
looking
openly.
forward to it. And she just gives you a smile and a little wave.
I wave back as I leave along with Thorfinn.
Yeah, no, I'm just walking out.
Come back soon.
If all
Hopefully
goes well,
alive.
we should.
Yep. So you all walk out, and you have Caldian standing there making origami out of paper in his hand.
I'm probably done by then, with all the conversations I had.
Well, yeah, you made like a little swan.
Yep. I'll just
That
leave
is
it
adorable.
on the window. Let's head out, guys.
I'm actually gonna roll to see if she notices this.
Love letters.
No letters, just a swan.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't
Time
nice.
to
that's
plus
why I said
the old D20. That's a 6. Nope.
the
Blind.
wind blows it away. Oh well.
Oh no, she's busy. She's got other things to do.
Yeah, it's fine.
She hasn't noticed it yet. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
she won't notice it
it's
later.
alright.
That's
So
a really stupid question. Oh.
there are no
Yeah,
stupid
what's up?
questions, just answers.
No,
Well,
no,
no, there
I
are.
asked. I was
Yeah,
asking
go ahead.
Lucas. I was asking Lucas. Sorry, out of character. I was like asking you because on the D&D Beyond, at the bottom it says attunement, and I've got that stone mask.
Oh my
Lukas,
God, Lucas,
rede
you're
nicht. Lukas, stopp. Nein.
I was like, I thought, you know, like in other RPG games,
I
it comes to
thought
achieve.
someone was slowing down the mic.
He's in the middle of a hurricane, guys. Come on, we have to go save him.
Amy, no.
You know, in like other RPG games, achievements like you're adding a property to this magical item.
That's
What
not
does
how
it mean in this? What's in this?
all attunement means, so you can attune to 3 items max.
Yeah, I read that.
What that means is when you sit down with it for a short rest, right? It is an item that attunes to you. Only you can use it.
Oh, so only I can use it because that's what it means by that. So
That's
if
what
I
attunement
tune it, then I only
Well,
I.
when you attune to an object, it also like you get some or all the information about it.
Okay.
Like a magic item. For example, if you found like a random magic sword, right? It's possible you might not figure out what it does when you look at it, but then you attune to it over a short rest or a long rest, and then you would know, oh, this is how I use it.
All right. So that's what I was confused about because I was like,
Yeah, sometimes there are like little bits of hidden information. For example, like there are command words that you might not know about, unless you use the spell identify, for example, which is what he has. This piece of shit over here. I hope I'm pointing at Roman. I don't know who I'm pointing at.
You're
You
pointing
are
at
pointing
no
at
one,
my
You're not
other
pointing at
screen right
anyone.
now, but
I'm pointing at Roman wherever he is. But yeah, so identify can do the same thing, where it will tell you what it does. But attunement is generally what you do to, like, use the item. If it's cursed, you will not be informed, regardless of identify or attunement.
Okay. Anyway, they've took Lucas has took Salomo.
Yeah.
Kevin.
All of you, I assume, head over to where Salomo is just to regroup, and you notice that people are kind of making a bit of a wide berth around him, and he's getting a couple looks.
What to see?
Is there any particular reason this would be happening? Does he look naked or
He hasn't
something?
noticed you yet, and he basically flicks his fingers, and you see a little shower of sparks light up and make noises like they were fireworks. It's like a pew, and you see people look at him again, kind of annoyed. I'm not like doing this for him. By the way, he wrote this to me.
We approached Salomo. What's up?
we just approached him. Like, is there any problem? Not to Salomo, to the people around.
Ash, you need to explain for me. I was helping Lucas to fix a hurricane.
People are avoiding you a little bit because you're making noise.
Avoiding.
you're
I
being
think they're gathering around him.
No.
Okay, never mind that.
Like giving him eyes. Like...
Right, I guess we're all set up. Salomo, you ready? Any success in the inn?
The other inn is a problem. We can't, or I can't get in there because we need a higher rank. They are only allowed merchants and people who are not only travelers.
I see. Well, luckily, we're gonna bid the shit.
Yeah.
Right. Is it time now? Is it?
Another 2 hours, but unless any of you have anything to do, we can move forward to that.
We'll just have dinner and then
Are
we'll
we
go.
standing in front of the guild hall
No,
thing
we're
right now?
at the moment.
No,
in the park.
you're in the market area at the moment.
I'm just gonna say I'm taking my healing potion.
Where are we asked to come to the market
You're
area?
drinking it now?
Yes.
You're drinking your healing potion.
I was damaged.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
But
Yeah.
didn't
Go
you
ahead.
have a rest after that?
Come here, let me heal you instead.
Or you can do that like this. You can have a short rest right now.
Yeah, you're gonna heal up with your hit dice anyway over short rest.
Oh, okay. If
Sorry,
that's
Trevor.
possible, then yes, I sleep.
No, rest, not
You
sleep.
just chill in
Yeah,
the
well,
park.
Yeah, you just join Salomo on the bench. You know, you're like shoo, move over, and you sit down. And you can roll as many hit dice as you want to, Mel. Your hit dice, I believe, is a D8, right? As a bard. What do you roll for HP every time?
Can't you use the hit die? Can't you just...
Did a D8, right? So you can roll as many D8 as you wish, equal to your level.
okay.
There's a
So
ways
I think you took like 11 damage or something, right? Overnight.
13.
13. So you could roll probably around like 4d8 would be enough.
You can do
can
it.
just click on short rest.
Short rest,
It
yeah.
shows you. It literally
Yeah,
you
short
can
rest.
select the amount.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
I said
roll.
1d8 plus
Yeah.
3.
So how much of your hit die are you using?
Just in case you don't know. Look.
Yeah, no, I.
No, she knows. It's just about
No.
she's just deciding how much you want.
Oh. Lucas, I don't know what I should do now.
It's just your decision. How much? Like, do you want to just gamble on the fact that two of them could completely heal you, or do you want to take like let's say 4 just for safety's sake? That's it.
You
It's probably
recover
not.
after a long
It's not
rest
gonna.
anyway.
Yeah, it's not gonna affect you much anyway. Like this is just how you do.
I guess I used a 4.
You use 4. Okay, roll 4d8.
Okay.
Yeah, it was needed. Okay, so you all watch as Ondina mutters to herself, and this like bluish glow from her fingers travels down her body, disappearing into the armor, and she seems to be looking a bit better than she did in the morning.
But yeah, we'll just sit around, have lunch, and just wait. That's what I recommend.
Would this seem like a logical place to sharpen an arrow, or would it still be like level of sharpening an arrow in
You're still
park?
in public.
Okay. Yeah, but just curious because we're in a fantasy world. I don't know, is everybody walking around with swords? Like
You can think about it like this would be more for like the common people. It's more of like a medieval village. And they're generally guarded pretty well, so it's kind of a bit weird to kind of pull out a weapon and start sharpening it.
Okay, not everybody is walking around weapons, because that then would be a bit more normal.
No, most people are, as you can see, they seem to be more common folk. As you heard from Thorfinn before with his questioning, a lot of them seem to be family of either the Dauntless Guard or they seem to be
and I'm
farmers.
not gonna sharpen arrows. I'm just gonna.
Also, Martin. Kevin made fireworks a minute ago and just attracted a lot of attention. You know, Salomo. So Salomo's just like, yay, and then you're like.
I mean, he tried to entertain children, so I guess.
Well, he tried to entertain himself more than.
I was on a entertain myself.
Caldian is the better part of people. Wants to believe that he did it for the children.
There are no children here.
I
mean, there are some children. There are some children.
You said there were children before. So.
They were no. You guys. There are children in the main area, in the middle. You guys are in the market. But so some children would be running around.
Okay, whatever.
He's taking a break in the market.
Okay.
He's on a bench to sit down, and he's just chilling there.
Got it.
Yeah. Anyway, so 4 hours, well, less than 4 now because you spent an hour running around. 3 hours passed, and you've all gathered in front of the Citadel. Amethyst has joined you. Oh, oops, that was the search instead of the actual. Whoopsie. So, you're all led by a guard to the other. I'll put the music on a second. You're all led by the guard, and not just one guard, several guards. You have a platoon, 3 guards on either side of you, as they nod to you, and the one in front says, "It's time."
It's time to. I'm sorry. Okay.
And you're all brought up together, and you head over to the left side, towards the east wing, where you saw these larger walls and this massive gate. And the guard walks up to the other guard. I know there's no music playing. I said I'd put it on for a second. And speaks a couple words to him. And the guard nods. And you hear the creaking as some sort of mechanism activates these huge iron doors as they open.
We're waiting to be let inside because we don't want to.
Yeah, I know. I was just putting on the music right now.
Also, what's inside?
And the first thing you hear, Caldian, is howling.
Did you guys hear that?
Doesn't matter what we hear, we're going in there.
Well,
Amethyst hears it as well, and she looks to you. And the guards turn to you. Right. So, we have beasts that are reared in here. We have a magical barrier that covers this area. The guards will come with you for safety when we traverse the blood path.
The blood path. Oh.
do we have to do anything?
No, not here. The guards will take you to the training area of the Dauntless, and you will fight what has been chosen in the blood pits.
Do we get a hint?
No.
No, that's not how it works. There's a trial for a reason.
It was worth a try, man.
I myself do not know what has been chosen. Only the captain.
Am I allowed to cast a spell right now? I asked him.
What would you like to cast?
Something that allows me to know what's around here. A bit.
And he looks at you. I don't know. I'd recommend you talk to the captain. He's waiting for you.
Can wait.
Indeed. And you all, and let me just ping where you guys are at the moment. You're all over here at the moment. Give me a second, I need to scroll up. So, you all walk through this area, and unlike what you expected, perhaps more stone, perhaps more civilization, you see two larger hills, as well as trees, surrounding this large building. It seems to be a manor, almost. It is a large wooden building, red roof tiles, slanting upwards in a, well, how you guys might have seen, like, Eastern architecture, or like slant upwards. And the guards walk you in the middle while they march in an orderly fashion down the dirt path that leads up to it. All of you are welcome to roll perception.
Yes. 14.
Will Amy
14.
also be rolling? Because yes,
13.
okay.
Not one.
I don't see anything, guys.
My
Caldian,
eyes, they shut.
you are too focused on what is coming up. You are trying to plan ahead, plan strategies. You're not really paying much attention. Thorfinn, Salomo, Ondina, you all mostly distracted by the howling that now that you're walking through seems to be coming all around you, but you don't see anything. Logwig, however, you look around and you catch a glimpse of something white.
Can I cast? Can I and like do Slayer Spray on that one? Just
You want to cast Slayer Spray on it?
yeah, because it isn't like it actually because it is like a passive thing. Like it's not seeable as well as it. No, because it hasn't. Like,
It is. It is invisible. I just do it for flavor, where I talk about the.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It is very much passive. Let me just quickly look up Slayer Spray because I have to see if this is a.
Because it is like a feature. It's like the class feature.
Yes, you are correct. Within 60 feet of you as the target of this feature, and then you can swap to a different one with no cost from what I read. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you drop Slayer Spray on it, and only to you see this slight shimmer of an arrow that appears and then disappears. And you see as a large white wolf, much larger than anything you've seen before, looks at you, and then turns around and disappears back into the darkness of the woods. And the howling around all of you ceases. Right, so she's not going to bother us.
Jeez. Good.
Our direwolf matron.
Salomo.
Yes.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I cast mage armor.
You
You
can
have a
matron.
direwolf. You have a
Okay.
direwolf called Matrion.
No, what? No. Do you know what a matron is?
Matron, no.
Like the head, like mother, basically.
Matron. Okay.
Like she's the matriarch of the pack, like the head of the pack.
Okay. Well, why have a direwolf walking around? Why have direwolves in there?
This is the blood hall. This is where we raise our beasts. And Logwig, you hear the faint cry of something else. Roll nature for me.
Let's see if I can do it. Ah, shit.
I don't know what it is. Out. You cannot seem to place it. We let the creatures roam relatively free here. They are raised by, well, those who rear them from birth. They are valuable assets for when we fight.
Who are you planning to fight?
And he stays silent. We're almost there. And all of you get to the steps of this large building. And you see as the guard walks up, speaks to another guard who is outside the door. And they exchange a couple words. And then the doors are open for you. These red wooden doors with a steel trim on the outside. Right, go in. The captain is waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Thanks, and I will.
Thank you.
So, all of you walk in, and
Okay.
you see that the inside of the hall itself is relatively large open space. You see one counter where someone seems to be sitting there. A man with glasses just studying a couple documents who looks up when he sees you, nods, and then looks back down. And to the right of you, you see the Dragonborn that you met before, standing, leaning against a wall. And after he notices you, he gets up. Well, he stops leaning, and he walks over. Hello, my friends. You are here now.
Araxis.
Caldian. Welcome to the Blood Hall.
So, what are the rules?
The rules. There are no rules.
So,
Magic, fighting, dirty fighting. It is all allowed. Our Lord understands that in war, in a fight, fairness is not always what you will get.
Survival of the fittest.
Indeed. I have
So-
spoken to my lord, and I've informed him of what you told us, and he looks to you, Salomo. We will have a conversation if you survive the trial.
Okay.
We have to ask you for a favor. For the rest of you, Lady Whitepetal has been keeping an eye on you. And
Lady.
yes, the Lord's wife. And she has informed us of some mishaps. Oh, I also need from you and she points at Amethyst, or he points at Amethyst. I need 20 gold to repair the inn. That hole you made.
She would hand up the gold.
Good. Then you will be led down into the fighting pits. The blood pits, as they are called. Every member of the Dauntless goes through this at some point. Passing these shows that you are strong enough to take on some difficult tasks, but the rewards are equally generous. The Lord has chosen strong enemies for you, by our standard.
Understood. Once we pass that door, the trial begins? Or will be the
Once
sound?
you pass the door, you will wait. Your enemies will be brought in,
I see.
and when you see the whites of their eyes, the bell will ring. And that is when the fight shall start.
Actually, I'm gonna say it now. Ash.
Yes,
Courtney doesn't have any gold. I'm pretty sure, so I'll just pass the 20.
she has gold.
I
No,
yelled
I'm
at her, don't worry about it. She'll
Oh.
let you know, James, if she doesn't have any.
Oh, did she? Sorry, I'm pretty
You
sure
have
she
you
had
have her
now.
character sheet, right, Lucas?
I do not have her character sheet with her gold. I don't. Maybe I do. I'll find it.
She
do
did
you want me
get
to find-
she did get 33 platinum. and
She
didn't use
should
it.
have enough gold.
Yeah.
Do you want
has
me to-
enough gold.
Do you have her character sheet?
I have her character sheet. I have all her stats and everything. I'm just not sure if gold is.
You've done spells and everything, right, as you wish.
I have.
Okay, cool. Right, then. Good luck, and he pounds his chest. I will look forward to meeting new members of our town.
We'll see each other in a bit.
It won't take long.
Perhaps even sooner than you expect, for I will be watching this fight with great interest. Good luck. And he points down to a stone staircase.
I start walking there.
I'll follow him.
Guys,
Yeah.
let's hold hands. I said let's hold hands.
Amethyst would definitely take Odina's hand.
Yeah, I felt like sorry about that, Lucas.
Sorry.
I felt like she had no gold. She said
No,
something like last.
she has like 800 gold.
She said something like that last time. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine then. Can I ready my sword when we're going down the stairs in case something jumps out? Yeah, attacks us.
It's at the
Sure, you
bell.
Lucas,
Yeah, you don't know when.
Did,
You said
did you
that.
take
You just
the headset for yourself or what?
listen, guys. They pointed down a staircase, and that's where we're going. Like we don't know where we're going.
He said,
Like,
we're not going to attack you as you make your way down. That's
Yeah.
all.
Alright, I'll just put a weapon back
literally
there.
said that when.
Well, you didn't
The
say,
fight
oh, it's a
would
trial. He said
He
there's a
literally
trial.
He did
He
explain
said
the
there would-
rules.
It's no
he did-
rules.
No, he said there would literally be a bell and then begins, and from that point.
Oh,
there's no
bell.
rules.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, just put my thingy back. My sword back.
I'm already in front of you. So
Mm-hmm.
You all follow
What?
Caldian down the
So no one
wide-
wants to hold hands.
Amy,
except
hold your hand.
Yeah, Amy holds your hand in the mouth.
But the rest!
I'll hold your
Nobody
hand.
else-
I'll hold your hand, but my hands are huge.
Right, you chuckle fucks holding hands, walk down the stone staircase that seems to go on and on as it winds further, deeper into the ground. And you walk
Should've
for
worked my
about...
cardio.
You want me to give you a level of exhaustion?
No.
That'd be
You walk
great.
for about 10 minutes before the floor evens out. And you see that you are in a room lit with torches. and a gate. And in front of you, you see past the gate, sand on the floor.
Well, at this moment, I don't hold hands. I just
Yeah, there is a
start
guard
stretching.
waiting at the gate.
I start stretching.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
Tell us what we're doing.
Well, when I open this door, you will walk in,
Mhm.
and your opponents will be released.
Mm-hmm.
And you will fight. The last one standing will leave once again.
Pretty simple. Pretty simple. No questions. I'm ready.
Let's do this, guys.
As ready as we're gonna be, I guess.
Good. We will see you baptized in blood after these. And he, pounds his chest as he pulls down on the lever, and with this creak, you see as the gates start to rise.
As I walk in, and they materialize in my head.
And I can move you guys over to the blood pit.
There you go. There you
I
go.
will ready Slayer's pray if I can. To
Cheers, Kevin.
be
Thank
put
you.
on.
Move yourselves as you wish to stand. You guys should all have perps to move yourselves anyway.
Okay,
we do
okay.
that. Oh,
Thanks.
we. Oh yeah, I guess we don't see the border just yet.
We see blood on the floor. Just,
Oh, it's
yay.
My bad, Roman. I'll make you a bird without the fucking thing on.
Yeah,
next
don't
time.
worry. Just remove
I
that.
forgot about it.
Let's
Does
stand here.
Amy also have a bird or no?
She does.
No, her bird is dead. Fuck you.
Her bird is dead.
I-
Also,
I-
But she
have a
would
squirrel.
summon it.
No, it's dead.
like-
I don't want.
I have a squirrel, but I don't want.
You would have a bird. You could drag it on.
The squirrel is safe and sound.
My squirrel's safe. He's
I,
out.
Getting-
I just put the
Getting
blue
fed
dot.
by
Oh,
guards.
Wait, Lucas. Do you want me to give you access to her character sheet? Then you.
That,
Can...
that
So
would be
it's
great if I
fake.
could just move her character, because other
Yeah,
than that, I'm
give me a
fine.
minute.
Other than that, I literally set up my own character sheet just for her.
I will edit this and just give you access to it
Thank you.
in player's journals.
Also, she lets you know if you guys see a purple bumblebee, run to it and it'll heal you.
What?
Yeah. For everyone else.
Okay.
She
What?
lets you know
Bumblebee.
this as you walk down the stairs, that if you see a purple bumblebee, run towards it and pass through it and you get healing.
You should have access to it now, Lucas.
Thank you.
Can you move her? No.
I don't know which one her is, but I
It's
don't think
the one next to me.
This one.
This one.
then no.
Not yet. Okay.
No.
Okay. All of you can roll initiative preemptively, so that we can do this, please.
Okay, do you have the thing set up so it automatically fills in?
I got 18.
1 second.
14.
14. Oh, I'm not in there.
Delete Kevin. I can add all of you in. Just give me a moment.
Oh, shitty 14.
I might have to just throw in the standard Amethyst token instead of this, Lucas.
That's okay.
Because I believe this is because it was her journal. If I delete this, can you drag her on now? Like from your journal?
I can try. Give me a second.
Add your initiatives on the side, guys.
And I am,
able to
but
drag her. It's
only.
sad.
You can't drag her from. Do you not have access to her character?
I see her character. I can't drag it though.
Wait a second. Fuck it. I'll just do it manually. No worries. Not your fault. Just roll 20 being stupido.
You just. I thought couldn't you just make another token? Just put the same
I'm
picture
trying
over.
to stay out of fireball reach as it happens a
I
bit
don't
too
think
often
you,
that
you
we
can
clustered up.
at this this rate.
I don't think any of you have fireball.
No, I mean as in if we get fireballs, we
Oh,
don't
right.
then all in one
Right,
fucking
so-
cluster as we have
Also-
done
We
3
can
times
move now,
right
can't we? We can move wherever we want, right?
Yep.
Well,
I can move
I'll
around.
take
You
I'll take my.
The first thing you see is that these are a massive arena of sand. There is sand as far as you can see, and the walls seem to go high. And up on the walls, you see several people sitting there. Caldian, you are the first one to notice. You see a couple familiar faces. Strangely enough, the innkeeper is there, and she gives you a wave as well as an amethyst glare.
I
Apart from
wave
her,
back.
the lady from the potion shop, the elf, she is there as well as the blacksmith, who just quietly nods at you, while the elf gives you, especially Caldian, a bit of a coquettish wave.
Oh, Cal, you cheating?
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, she's not on initiative, I'll let her. However, all of you see two other people that you have not seen before. And I'll just describe them in a minute once I can get to them. The first one is a woman, about human, blue eyes and silver gray hair. Seems to be around the early 30s. And she's wearing a silver robe with a small golden diadem with a white stone embedded in it.
What does she wear? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Silver robe. And a golden diadem, like a little tiara kind of a thing.
Oh.
And she is sitting next to this massive orc who sits there with red robes, and underneath it you can see armor, leather, with a blood red cape on his back. And across his back you can see a large battle axe.
Oh, I like that guy.
Yeah. He's got jet black hair pulled into a ponytail. And you see, from as far as you can see, a little bit hazily, you can see that he has a scar going down one eye. Not blinded, but going right across.
we can assume that the lady might be a white petal.
That's the lady and the lord. I agree with you, buddy. Watching us, as well as the blacksmith and some other people.
Yeah. Salomo, Ondina, can I get your initiative, dexterity, so I can order you guys?
Could you also put the hawk in?
My
No,
dexterity
not
is
the hawk.
16.
Owl.
Yes. What did it roll?
21.
21. Okay. So to the top of the round it goes. Okay.
I did
I'm
want to ask
pulling
real
up.
fast. Is there like a gate or something where
Minus
something can come
16.
out of?
Yes, in
Not
front of
that
you.
we're like standing and it's behind us.
Yeah, directly in front of you, over here, and over here, and over here. There are 3 much larger gates than the ones you guys came out of. These are tens of feet high. And all of you can roll perception again.
Oh. I'm gonna fail it this time. Ready? Nat 1. Wait, it's not doing it. What?
Where?
My owl
17.
is very perceptive. It rolled a 7.
21.
Did it roll? Oh, I got an 8. Yeah.
I
it
personally
rolled.
rolled 14.
Amethyst, you, Salomo, and Logwig hear footsteps.
And me then.
Large. And then all of you hear these massive roars reverberating from the 2 gates to the side. While, Logwig, from the middle, you hear this sonorous screeching, similar to what you heard upstairs, just much larger. And then from above, all of you hear, "Release the beasts."
Where's the elbow?
And you all see as the gates clatter up, and you feel footsteps charging towards you. As from the two gates on the sides burst,
We got T-Rexes.
two large dinosaurs. And from the middle, with a screech as it flies into the air, this creature. If anyone wants to figure out what it is, you're welcome to roll nature.
I'll roll a nature.
Yeah, me too.
I'll do it as well.
18.
Same.
I got
20,
5.
net 20.
I got 5.
18.
Everyone else
Dirty
knows it.
22.
Everyone else knows about it. I'm like, ooga booga. I can teach.
No worries, Amy doesn't know either.
Okay, to be above it, I will roll their initiative and then I will tell you. Yeah.
We
By the
couldn't
way,
have held actions for
the held
Yep,
slave
only
parade-
Logwig held it up.
Oh shit, I didn't know we were able to.
Who are you,
Yeah,
Slayer's Prey?
exactly.
Well,
I'm
you can
gonna
always
go
go.
for the flying one because I seem to be the one that's probably gonna be able to easiest be able to hit the flying one.
I
The
mean,
dwarf is Slayer's Prey,
Uh,
the wyvern.
A wyvern. Ooh.
As that is what it is. And
Iphone.
for all of you outside of Thorfinn, you know that from your backgrounds as hunters, and every now and then you hear about these gargantuan beasts that attack and prey upon creatures, monsters, all alike. The T-Rex. While wyverns, not so common, some of them have been seen at the Shrieking Spires. And Salomo, you have been up close and personal
yeah.
several of them. And that is where we will begin combat.
That kind of sucks though.
Oh, the wyvern really filled its initiative, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. Yo, Hawk, what are you doing?
Hmm?
Your Hawk goes first.
He will go here and then fucking
Disengage.
You will book it.
fucking book it.
This T-Rex looks up at this small bird, attempting to like slap at it, but it deftly flies back out. Amethyst, what are you doing?
Well, my plans kind of got screwed over because I wasn't able to do things. So, Amy's gonna cast.
I never said you couldn't do anything.
I know. I just
Nobody asked.
told it, so that's on me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
She's going to cast Ice Storm upon both the T-Rex and the Wyvern.
Okay. How far up does Ice Storm reach? Because the Wyvern is
40
currently. Okay, perfect. That is how far the Wyvern is flown. Okay. They need to make saves?
Yes.
Okay, what save? Dex?
They both need to make Dex saves.
Okay. 11 and 18. 11 on the T-Rex, 18 on the Wyvern.
What? 11 and 8?
18.
18 saves. 11 does not.
Okay. So what happens?
So they both take 2d8 plus 46 cold damage, and one of them just takes half. 2d8 bludgeoning damage plus 46 cold damage.
Okay, roll the damage.
That is 8 bludgeoning damage. So whichever one gets halved, you can do that.
Yep. Just currently writing down hit points.
I rolled really bad on damage, and 13 cold damage.
Okay.
And it is now difficult terrain.
It's not difficult terrain. Do you want me to put a indicator for the AoE?
So it would have been pretty much in between the two, and it's 20 feet.
20 feet, right? I'll find my rock of indication.
Does that include us when we run into it? Yeah.
If you run into it, yeah.
So I get half movement when I run into it.
Yeah, you get
So it
half
works.
movement, so you have full movement until then, and then
Is
you use
this
half
square
movement to
or a
run.
circle?
It is a circle.
And how big's the circle?
20 feet.
he's
20
gonna
feet.
get the
From-
circle of.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. As Amethyst chants something, and for the first time, you see her summon this icy storm that engulfs both creatures. How much damage again, Lucas? Sorry.
Oh my god, Ashwin. It was
8 and
blood-
4.
I thought you were ruling. My bad.
8 and
It-
13.
It was
8 and 13.
damage, 13 cold damage. So whichever one takes half.
So it's 21 in total. Okay.
I'm not sure if they are resistant or something. That's why I split it.
Okay.
20,
okay.
10, and then... Yeah, I can't do that one now.
Okay. As this ice storm gets both of them, the T-Rex kind of stumbling a bit, while the Wyvern mostly moves out of it, but gets buffeted by the end of it. Thorfinn.
Wait, no, she wants to move. And has
Oh,
a
she wants to
action.
move. Yeah, you can move her. Okay.
Can I just...
She's going over here, and she's going to throw a unicorn totem down... left or right? On the right side. She's going to throw one down.
Where is she throwing this? Just ping it for me and I will toss it there. Okay. There.
Just
All of
the
you can do that?
unicorn token.
That's unicorn totem. It heals you if you're inside of it, and she uses a healing spell. So,
Yep.
I promised I would be heal bot for Amy today, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, Thorfinn, what do you do?
I'm actually going to attack the T-Rex. I'm going to move around the sphere and attack the T-Rex.
Okay. 40 feet of movement, that's fine. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, be there.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to attack it in a rage. I'm going to enrage himself.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack it with my Reckless and Great Weapon Master.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
9.
Hits.
So the first one misses, the second
No.
one hits.
You are attacking with Reckless, so...
Reckless and oh yeah, she had advantage. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, oh yeah.
So it's 9 and 14.
First one hits, the second one misses.
Lowest
Why are you rolling
level.
3 times?
Oh no, shit. Sorry, I thought I clicked it twice.
It's fine.
I remember.
Second one misses, the first one hits. Roll damage.
And
Ooh, receive 14 hits.
it's 10, but it's 20.
20 damage.
20 damage.
Plus rage, which is 22, right?
22, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice damage.
Did you
As-
take the -5 to hit as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Damn,
AC
you're
of
plus
14.
12 to hit. That's ridiculous.
At least.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, you all watch as Thorfinn rushes up and cleaves an axe into the T-Rex's leg as it kind of limps back with a pain roar. It is the T-Rex's turn, who is going to half movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Uh-huh.
Which is going to move over here, as it is not a big fan of the ice storm. And then it is going to attack you, Thorfinn. And I need to roll to hit here. Okay, an advantage. Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
You mimed.
Thorfinn, as you see the T-Rex lean down with its maw,
Genug.
and it hits you with,
So schnell geht es.
just quickly check this, it's a 7, 33 pierce.
Can I use my reaction?
Yes, you can.
Store endurance, so I got to roll 1d12 plus 3.
Nice.
15. So,
So
I take
33,
damage.
33 halved, and that half on top of that.
You take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage as you bulk up, and your skin becomes this gray color. As it bites down upon you, not doing as much damage as expected, but then you are lifted 10 feet in the air as you are now grappled.
Oh. Being grappled. Okay.
It bites the grapple. You are also restrained, and I need to quickly read up on the restrained condition.
What do I do with restrained?
Your speed becomes 0. Give me a second. This is the first time I'm
Advantage on
looking
to
at
hit,
restrained.
disadvantage on hitting.
Attack
You
rolls
also
with-
fail dex and or
I think attack rolls have disadvantage and all check saves. Yep. Cool.
So they have advantage to hit.
Yep, and you have disadvantage to hit them.
Okay.
The other T-Rex is going to rush forward to you, Caldian, as it is going to bite at you while using its second attack, its tail attack, to hit your bird.
But
as
it's
you were
up in the
directly
air.
in range.
It's up in the air? How big
How
is
far? It is a very big creature. How far up in the air is it?
it? 30 feet.
It will hit that.
Okay.
It has 10 feet range. With its,
Luca,
100
kill
days.
too loud.
Let me roll to see if it hits first. 27 and 20. So the bird is very much dead
Yep.
as it slices upwards with its tail,
Yep.
and your owl in pain is cleaved through the middle.
Luca.
It's looping the entire thing. Whoopsie. One sec.
One more pet to the pet graveyard.
Well, no, again, it's they're summoned, so it's not
Yeah.
exactly dying. Listen, this is gonna be something you're gonna get used to. Familiars die all the time.
I know. The fact that Caldian sends so many off to like, oh yeah, go kill yourself into a hallway.
Right. So the bird is very much dead.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna X mark it. Caldian, you will take the save.
What? Wait. What was the roll on me?
It hits you with a 17 with a plus 10 to hit, 27.
Oh,
Oh, that misses him.
Sure. Did it hit?
Yeah, it hits as it leans down upon you, opens its jaws, and clamps you, dealing 51 damage, and you are now grappled.
Cool.
That would be the T-Rex, sir. It is Logwig's turn.
Seeing as Slayer's Prey is already on, I'm gonna cast first level Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So
On this one?
no, on the
On the Wyvern, right?
yeah, the Wyvern.
I'm gonna give it this as Slayer's Prey, and this is Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Oh yeah, it always rolls whenever you stay cast. But ignore that. And I will Deadeye for its like wingman brain on the like near the like the main body, but like the so basically I'm shooting for like the start of his wings.
Okay, yeah, like around here, basically.
Yeah, so basically what would be like the shoulder area.
Yep, roll to hit.
To see if I can like get it to the ground. I'm gonna Deadeye on both wings once.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's not that well.
18.
Oh, this is just horrible.
That's
So that's
give me a moment.
that's
Give me a
13
moment.
both.
Those will both hit.
Ready?
13
Yep.
hits. Nice.
Okay.
It's a huge creature, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the damage.
Roll damage.
22.
I hope I didn't just do it 3 times because it's being a bit
It
slow.
only shows once.
oh,
22 and 17.
39.
Oh
And
my god,
then-
that's a lot of damage.
Wait.
And roll Hunter's Mark. Yeah, roll Hunter's Mark and everything.
I'm gonna do just Slayer Spray because Hunter's Mark always is a bit weird.
Yep, just Slayer's
Mark
Spray
is
twice.
always a D6, yeah.
No, but both are, but it
Yeah,
just
exactly.
really it makes it weird for him. So
Well, that's so
just
true.
roll 2d6 for me. Okay, 3.
It's 3 in total, so here we go.
3 in total. Yeah, 6 in total. Okay.
So 45.
Okay,
hits.
as you turn to the creature and you shoot Bam Bam twice at its wing, and you see as both crossbow bolts sunk into it, and it seems to flail a little bit, still keeping itself in the air. Ondina.
before it goes and attack, I think Caldian again. I will cast my 4th level Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
because I love that spell. And it needs to make a
Kill it. One shot it.
Oh no,
Like-
wisdom. Oh no. It rolled a 3. I don't think that's helping.
No, so it
21 damage.
also takes 3d6 damage.
Okay, roll damage.
Because it didn't save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it needs to use its movement on this turn to move as far away from you.
Yeah, as far away. Oh wait, it didn't. Oh, okay. I did it. Oh, 10.
Nice.
So 31.
Okay, it's gonna run up there with Caldian still in its mouth. So you take 31 damage as Caldian, you are very close to it. You see as its like head vibrates, and you can see like blood like trickling out of its ears. And it screams while holding it, very muffled, and it runs back.
Down a bit.
31 damage to this T-Rex. Okay. Okay, that's your turn. Salomo.
How wounded does look like this T-Rex?
It's bleeding from its ears.
Okay. I will use polymorph on the right one.
On this one?
Yeah.
Okay, saving throw.
17.
8.
No.
What are you turning it into?
I'm pretty sure.
It does not touch, it is 60 feet.
Oh shit.
Something
Yeah.
small. Something small.
I will turn it into a. What is a slow? Into a turtle.
Okay, Caldian, 10 feet in the air, you see this poof as you are suddenly face to face with a very confused looking turtle. As both of you drop 10 feet.
Okay.
Actually, you, or rather, you drop 10 feet. It is polymorphed on the ground, so it doesn't take fall damage.
Sure, I'll react with Featherfall.
You'll react with Featherfall. So as you're, falling, you snap your fingers, speak the incantation, and you all see as Caldian
Yes.
doesn't face plant. And instead land
well,
safely.
since I can mark other people with Featherfall, I'll mark the 5 closest to me.
That's not how it
four-
works.
No?
It's only if they're falling.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
You do also see, after you land, there is a turtle kind of crawling around looking confused.
Ooh, and
And from up in the galleries, you hear laughter as you look up and everyone is kind of giggling.
Alright.
Alright, Salomo, that's your turn.
Step on it.
Yeah, I
you-
will.
Big,
How,
tiny
does,
little
how
turtle
does
Rex.
polymorph work now? Since
If
it's
you
a
kill the
turtle, can
creature,
I
it
just...
turns back.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Don't kill the creature.
Don't kill the turtle.
Yeah, Salomo yells, "Don't kill it!"
Just leave it for the end.
Caldian, your
Where's
turn.
Ondina?
Back here.
Does it weigh the same, or does it weigh like a?
It's a turtle at the moment. It does everything a turtle does.
It's heavy like a turtle, like I don't know, like a
Is
small
it one
turtle.
of those turtles you can hold in your hands, or is it like?
Yeah, it's like a little hand turtle.
It's not a snap turtle. It's just like a turtle how you can find in when
Right.
you have it as a pet.
All right. Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll pick it up and I'll run to Ondina and tell her open your bag of holding.
I'm gonna get that thing out of there. Okay, I put it in, I guess.
And I'll put it in.
I hold it open.
Okay. Yeah, you open the bag of holding and you shove the turtle into it.
Oh
As
dear.
it disappears into
I
the
will
void.
use my action surge to do the movement.
Okay.
And like put it in and close him.
Right, I'm gonna write it down that we have a T-Rex in the bag of
No,
holding.
it's gonna die.
You have a
Um,
turtle in the bag of holding.
A turtle that is a T-Rex in the bag of holding.
Currently,
Die? It will probably die because.
Suffocate.
it has a creature has 10 minutes. It can stay in there.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yep.
How many rounds
What?
is
10
that?
minutes? To
That's
live
a
in
lot
bag
of rounds. But
holding,
if
right?
you never open it,
Yeah, that.
Yeah, then
There's
it's
no air in there, so it'll suffocate and turn back.
No. It has 10 minutes. Any living creature can stay there for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, but then it'll die in there, won't it? Will it come out?
In 10 minutes, it'll die. Also, Lucas, shush.
Here we go.
Yeah. Who's next?
Well, the creature is in the back of Caldian, and
Yeah, the turtle is very much in the back of holding.
and I'm here. I still have 15. I still have my bonus action, right?
Yeah.
I'll drink a greater potion. Since
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
fucking
Up. Greater
damaged.
potion, 51 HP. Yep. Okay, is that your turn?
48 plus 8, yeah. 44.
44
Yeah.
plus 4.
Oh no.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bad.
That's a
unfortunate.
pretty bad roll, holy shit.
The best thing about this is that the 4 at the end is like, yeah, I'm here. To kinda look good. I
Yeah,
guess.
and with my bonus, rest of my movement, well, it was 45, so I'll just go back here. Inside the sphere.
It is. Yeah, it is the wyvern's turn. As it is going to angrily look at the bitch that cast the spell. So that's 40 feet of movement. 60 feet of movement. 80 feet of movement. Okay, it can't reach it, so it's going to settle for the next best thing. And it is going to attack you, Salomo.
Okay.
It would have gone straight for Lucas, but yeah. It is going to use its multi-attack.
Oh
which
wow,
will
the
be
multi-attack.
One
And
bite,
it hits Salomo.
and then one stinger attack. So the bite is 18, and the stinger is 11 plus 7, which is 18, and the other one is 18 plus 7. Both hit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
crying for you.
As is polymorph concentration?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! How far is
Oh,
this?
But I have
no.
but I have advantage on this roll, so it's fine.
Yes, because of Warcaster.
Yeah.
Logwig, you have no idea what happens when a bag of holding explodes.
Ah shit. I as
Um,
a person do kind of know what happens when one breaks.
Why every time me?
oh, it's not using its bite, it's using its claws. My bad. 2d8 plus 4 and 2d6 plus 4. I need you to make a con save.
For polymorph.
Oh, sorry, that was no. For a different thing.
Sure.
You don't have advantage on that one.
Oh,
You
that's fine.
save, no worries. I do need you to make 2 saves for polymorph then, with advantage. So 4 rolls total.
It's a
Bardic
it's
Bardic
constitution,
inspiration.
right?
What's up?
Bardic inspiration.
What is the saving throw?
Con.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw with advantage because you're a warcaster. Right?
Yep. So roll 4 times.
Yeah, I have 20.
On both.
A 6 and a 20.
A 6.
Yeah, and a 6 and a 20, and I have advantage, so it's a 20.
Yeah, but I need you to roll twice. You've been hit twice.
Yeah.
You have to
A
do another
18
one.
and a 6.
No, an 18 and a 6 for with advantage. Was the 6 with advantage?
No,
What's
the,
mal wirfeln,
No,
Kevin?
so that's the first one.
Das
You
war
need
das
to roll
erste.
4 times in total.
Yeah, you need
yeah,
to roll 4 times
I
in total.
roll both times in D&D Beyond, and when it's on the
No.
thing that
Okay, listen. You need to make 3 con saves in total. The first one was for something else. I need 2 more for to see if you can hold concentration.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wait.
One was a 20, and the other
What
one
is the
was
next one? You
And,
must noch
and
mal
now you
schauen,
need to
oder?
roll
Oh.
for the.
Just look at D&D Beyond. I rolled 2 times with this advantage thing, but it doesn't show. And the first one is the 18, and the second one is the 6.
So that's for
That's
one
weird.
con save.
That's-
Where's the
Yeah,
second
you
one?
need to roll
You
again
have to do
with
another one,
advantage.
Kevin.
Why do I
You
need
need
to
to
Because
make-
you got hit
You were
twice.
hit twice.
For each hit.
You need to roll one every time.
Okay. I'm sorry. The second one is a 9.
Okay. With advantage, still, because it is a con save.
Yeah, you need one more.
Screams
more.
Bardic inspiration.
I
No,
rolled
you
You
for-
can't
can
Bardic.
Bardic
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's a
inspiration.
God.
four.
Okay, no, you can't Bardic Inspiration, not on your turn. Okay.
Wait,
so,
wait, I have inspiration. I didn't take my inspiration away. And
Oh.
roll another time.
Oh,
Okay, so, couple things happen. You all watch as the wyvern flies over, seemingly aiming for Amethyst, but frustrated that it can't reach her, it lashes out to the person that is nearest to it, the Salomo. And it hits Salomo with its claws, as well as its tail. And Salomo, you feel this like pain, almost like there's some sort of a toxin trying to go through your blood, but you resist the effect. You take 26 damage in total. Ondina, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I want my bag to be repaid by someone. That's
I
for
need you to
sure.
make a dex saving throw.
10. Fuck.
As
What?
you feel your bag of holding shake, and as you attempt to dive out of the way, you are smacked by the body of a full-grown T-Rex that bursts out of your bag of holding, looking extremely confused.
Thanks God it didn't break, because that would be a TP.
Oh, no, the bag is very much broken.
Oh.
No, we
Where's
need
the
to collect
stuff?
our stuff.
Where is the stuff?
The bag only makes the wormhole, Martin, if you put it in another bag.
Oh, okay. I was thinking if it breaks.
I do need to say, what happens to your stuff?
It gets blown everywhere.
I'm pretty sure this gets I'm pretty sure this gets tossed everywhere.
It just gets tossed out.
Oh, no. If a bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane.
Oh shit.
So I'll lose my shit.
Guys, what did you put in the bag?
I did.
Lots of
Everything
stone.
here.
Lots of stones.
Lots of stones for the
Um,
and my
also,
best
this
find.
T-Rex-
And
This T-Rex is no longer there, by the way.
what?
As all of you see the bag explode, and you expect Ondina to be, set upon by either a turtle or a T-Rex, but everything just kind of goes zoop. A little like vortex appears, and all the items get sucked into it.
You owe me a new bag!
Well, we all paid for it.
So there goes the Vespoid wing, the chest with the trident of Wade, the
yeah, we
weird
did.
insect creature, the pincers, the
Yeah.
great jaggy part.
I've got my notes still on me, so I'm alright.
Okay,
I've still
cool.
I've
Right.
just lost
all
all
of
my
that
shit.
disappears, and from up top, you guys hear this deep, throaty laughter as you look up at the Lord of Crossroads cannot contain himself. As you send a T-Rex to the astral plane.
And I'm like, that's one down. 2 more to go.
Go.
Okay.
I'm just laughing inside the
Okay,
T-Rex's
I
mouth.
Hey,
like, what
none
the
of you,
fuck?
none of you really know what has happened. You're all. Actually, is anyone proficient in Arcana here?
Yes. Surprisingly, Amy is.
I tried. I should have some knowledge of
You, not apart from you, Martin. You rolled too poorly for this. Anyone who's
Yeah.
proficient in Arcana can make an Arcana check to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Searching, I just will say,
19.
Salomo Odal will buy a lot of pack of
Astral
holdings to put polymorphed creatures into it.
200 a pop.
19. Aim to
19.
roll 19.
Where the fuck are the
Nobody else has Arcana
Not
proficiency?
proficient, no.
No.
Okay. Amethyst, you are the only one that knows that this T-Rex has been sent on a one-way ticket to the astral plane.
Oh shit.
Everybody else is just extremely confused. Ondina, you're just a bit sad about the fact that your bag is gone, but you're not sure where the T-Rex is. That is the Wyvern, who is then confused, looking over to you because, well, not sure what happened there. Bird is dead. Amethyst.
The wyvern is now on the ground because it hit.
Nope, it is still in the air. It has reach.
She is going to look over to the.
It is not as far up. It is still on. It is 5 feet above the ground.
Okay, so it's reachable for me.
She's gonna go look over to the angry barbarian inside the T-Rex's mouth. Think to herself, this is an unfair fight, and cast polymorph on the barbarian, also turning him into a T-Rex.
You have not. Oh, you have seen the T-Rex. Yeah, you.
They are level 8.
Go ahead.
Thorfinn, you are now a T-Rex.
Perfect.
Oh,
and
are
are
you-
released from the T-Rex's jaws
Oh,
because you are bigger than.
You hear as Amethyst yells to you, "Don't resist!" And then you feel your arms becoming smaller, and then bigger, and then your entire body elongates, and then you snap out of the thing's jaws. As Thorfinn the Barbarian is now replaced by Thorfinn the T-Rex.
He is gigantic
Yes.
and purple, by the way, and has a green belly.
You're
Oh, I have
making
a
Barney
green
dinosaur.
belly.
His name is Barney.
Yep.
Barney is a dinosaur who had.
All right, time to throw another T-Rex in. You go on your initiative still, but you are currently a T-Rex.
Do I still get reckless attack and all that? And...
No, you
No,
get T-Rex.
You
attack.
can
You
use
get a
yeah,
new.
so
You
what-
get a
what-
new.
why-
Google, Google the T-Rex's stat block. I've modified mine. My T-Rex is a bit. You get the standard stat block.
And I move over to my healing thing, and then I will cast Healing Word upon Caldian at second level.
Okay. So do the healing.
Healing Caldian for 4, as well as Salomo and Caldian
I'm
for an
gonna-
extra 8.
Yep, for the unicorn totem.
Is it this one?
Oh, okay, so I
So,
get
you get 12. You get 8 HP. Caldian, you get 12 HP back.
Thanks.
Holy shit, droids are so good.
Yeah. I
Oh
only
my
heal
God.
up as promised.
That's your turn.
That would be my turn, yes.
You don't have to be in the AOE, right?
I don't have to be in the AoE, I know.
He
I just want to move away from the
Yeah, that's
T-Rex.
fine. I'm just making sure.
So I get all that hit points as well.
Yep.
Yep. You have 136 HP right now.
You are now a T-Rex, buddy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to...
Yes, that one.
So I have a lot of health. Wow.
So
Um,
after he dies as a T-Rex, he gets
He
fully
gets back to
walked back.
Thorfinn. He gets back to
He's
Thorfinn.
back to his normal HP.
Yeah. All of you watch as instead of the T-Rex popping out the back of holding, Thorfinn is now a T-Rex. That's even worse. The other T-Rex is confused. The Wyvern is confused. All of you are confused, apart from Amethyst, who just gives him a thumbs up.
It was going to be Ondina if the T-Rex would have popped out of her back, but...
Well, yeah, no. One T-Rex has been replaced by a different one now. Thorfinn, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack it.
on him?
I'm gonna-
I'm giving. Yeah. I'll give him control over it, and I will also indicate that this is friendly T-Rex.
I'm gonna attack this T-Rex again with my multi-attack.
You only get the bite. You do not get the tail, unless you're attacking a different target as well.
Well, it says multi-attack. This Tyrannosaurus
Read,
makes 2 attacks.
motherfucker. Read.
One with a bite and one with a tail.
Read more. Christ.
Oh, I can't make it. Oh, fuck off. Oh wait. So.
It's fine. I shouldn't be
I'm
yelling.
in the
It's the
lead.
first time being a T-Rex.
Just bite it. Chomp down on it, buddy.
Just bite it, I guess. Just
Okay,
bite
bite
it.
it. As long as you roll over a 3, you're good to go.
That hits.
Does that do damage? What's the damage?
40-12?
40-12 plus 7.
Yep. It is not a medium creature, therefore it is not grappled. However, roll the damage.
Plus 7. So 45.
45 damage. Yeah, as you, this here is still very confused and disoriented. You like lead up and bite down on its neck, as it takes 45 damage. As this one is starting to look kind of injured, as it's bleeding from its neck now. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, it is the T-Rex's turn, which is now going to like kind of rub itself free, and it's going to bite you instead. As it rolls a. Oh, that's 3. What is it? Plus?
Plus
Is
10.
it plus 10, right? Oh, that still hits. So yeah, fucking. As it will do. 34 damage to you because I roll poorly.
Go
As
back.
it is going to. There's just everyone else sees that there's like a Titan, like a battle of the Titans going on. As the
I
T-Rex
am.
is smacking
um,
heads and roaring.
question. Question: if my T-Rex runs out of health, what happens? So I just go back to
You turn
myself.
back
Go
and
back to
forth.
Thorfinn.
Oh,
I
nothing.
think you-
Would my health still be the same? It's normal.
Yeah, your health will be the same. You start
I
from
am-
where you had your health before.
I am
the-
taking note of my health. Don't worry. I am.
Yeah,
don't
that's
worry.
right. The other T-Rex is in the astral plane and is very confused right now. So we ignore it. Logwig.
Okay, I'm just gonna double shoot it with Deadeye, the
Okay, roll hit.
Wyvern. Once again in the wings for now.
Roll to hit.
Nice.
And that one is probably a miss.
That's a miss, yeah. First one hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Okay,
20.
25 piercing damage as you hit it in
Wait.
the wing.
28.
Yeah.
29.
On top of that. One more time. Yeah. 25 plus 6, so 31. as you hit it with another 31 piercing damage. And this wyvern is also starting to look quite injured. Ondina, your turn.
Oh, I was muted. Okay. Gonna look at the what's his name? Wyvern. Yeah. And third level dissonant with spirit. As I'm gonna stream down.
Time to roll. I rolled an 18. So half the damage. So 11 damage. However, it does not need to run away.
Nope, this time it doesn't.
Yeah, this wyvern, you know, as it screams, you know, its entire body kind of shakes, reverberates, and it is looking very injured. Ondina. Not Ondina, Salomo.
I use Hex on the wyvern at first. And then I use my blessing on him.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Sure, roll damage.
You
make a saving throw, right? Dex?
Dexterity, I think, with the stuff I have.
17.
The question is, okay, with the stuff I get from my patron.
That does not change this.
Okay, it's a 17 on the dex to hit.
Yeah,
so it will hit.
It saves.
It saves?
Yeah, because it rolled a 17.
Was it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's.
I'm pretty sure that's how. Or correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how I've been doing it for you.
Yeah.
I think when you hit the same thing,
that's how we do it. That's how we've been doing for. Oh, Frostfield is gone. That's fine. But I'm pretty sure that's how we've been doing for the AC.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure this is how I as far as I'm. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah.
Fucking
roll hex damage.
Yeah.
9 damage. As you all watch as Salomo looks up at his wyvern and breathes electric lightning at it, which doesn't do as much damage as you think it would, because even though the wyvern is quite incapacitated, it still kind of rolls out of most of it.
I'll take out of this.
So 9 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Caldian.
I'll attack it 3 times. You said 5 hits, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't reach. Roll hits.
I'll just attack 3 times. 17 plus whatever
Hits.
my.
You don't need
10.
to. Anything above 13 hit.
Okay. So all 3 hit.
Okay, roll damage.
3 plus 8, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 15, 31 damage.
31 damage.
Yes.
As you lift your sword, and you see the wyvern is hovering above you, you stab into it 3 times, and the last one you pull it up its body, and the creature lets out one final scream before it plummets to the ground, dead, next to you.
Cool. I finally killed something.
We'll move it here, just so we can see you guys. Wyvern is dead. Rock is dead.
Wait, I
Amethyst
still
is
have
alive.
movement, right?
Yes.
I will... No, I'll stay here. Actually?
Okay. Amethyst? No, you said you're staying here. Shush.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucas?
Oh, what do I do? She's going to take. Oh no, she can't reach, can she?
Time to cast Disintegrate.
Oh no, she. No, she's going for double healing. She's going to cast a third
Cure
level
wound?
Cure Wounds on Salomo,
Roll
and
healing?
second level Cure Wounds,
Yeah, roll healing.
healing him for 14 points of damage, and then both healing Caldian and him for another 8.
Yep.
And then she's going to cast a second level.
Kevin extra 22 HP, Caldian 8.
Yeah, and then she's going to cast an extra second level healing word on Caldian.
Mhm.
Healing him for 4, plus both of them for another 8.
Yep. Cool.
So for Kevin, you were healing a total of 30 hit points.
No, I don't
and-
need to write anything down anymore.
Yeah, you're healing 30 hit points,
Holy
and Roman, you're healing 20.
20?
That is her turn. Because of the
And
unit.
that would be my turn, yeah.
The spirit is very strong. Don't underestimate it.
What the
Um,
fuck?
I didn't
Okay.
use the OP spirit this time, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not the healing spirit. Thorfinn, you are T-Rex. What would
I'm
T-Rex
gonna
like?
bite. I bite again.
I
Yeah, sounds
bite.
about right. Okay.
What would the T-Rex do? I bite.
42 damage. Let me just add that to this thing's HP.
How much?
I need to do math right now. 42 damage.
Jesus. Why don't I see his rolls though? It doesn't show me.
Okay.
It's just ABC.
The T-Rex is looking on its last limbs, but with its final bit of breath, it will bite back at you. Rolling a 27.
That hits, obviously.
Yes, I know.
You know it, so you don't have to tell
I'm well
me.
aware. As you take 46 damage in your T-Rex form.
Oh no. Oh no.
And it is then Logwig's turn.
Well,
You can
gonna
transfer your
swap-
hunter's mark, by the way.
Yeah, I guess I will transfer a hunter's mark for now, because I'm not gonna get attacked by the T-Rex anytime
So,
soon.
Sorry.
I knew this, but I was like thinking which one to do.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, and I'm just gonna shoot it twice.
Okay, roll
Dead
that.
eye it as well.
Okay, roll that.
Seems like this isn't like, you know, your monster.
No, it's a pretty
with,
big creature.
No, it isn't the monster that's like, oh yeah, if you
This hits.
you need to get through
Yeah.
dumb armor.
It doesn't really seem to be very heavily armored. It is mostly skin, and it is very big target. First one hits. Roll damage.
Mm.
19. Hunter's mark.
19. Logwig, how would you like to do this?
There
You got,
isn't
the,
that
you got the
much
chanting, you got the music chanting for you. So
I'm just thinking, because there isn't that much creativity you can do with such
don't
a
know.
big monster
You can
with a bow.
Wait, I'm gonna message you someone.
no. Shh. Let him do his thing. Let him decide.
I guess I will just shoot for one of his kneecaps as Thorfinn is like struggling with it, and
Okay.
Thorfinn can like think of how he's gonna like, you know.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let it make.
I
Okay,
think-
okay.
Combo
Okay,
attack. All right. How would you end it first? As
it-
I'm
you
going
walk.
to give in to my instincts and start just gnawing on it and just fucking eating out.
Okay. So, Logwig, you see as the two of them are just locked, tiny arms together, like clawing at each other. Not really doing much damage, and they're just biting and biting and biting. And you see that its kneecap is exposed, and you aim and you shoot as its knee collapses and it starts to fall. And Thorfinn, you see this as your opening, as you raise yourself up to your maximum T-Rex height, and you bite down onto its neck, and with a sickening crunch, you feel its neck break. As with one last cry, it roars out, strangled, and then falls dead to the floor.
Just let out a fucking massive roar.
The last thing I want to do
Alright.
as Amy is go ride the T-Rex, which I created.
No one, as she would not do that. Shut up.
I will go around and like, are you not entertained?
That's what I wanted to do, but I'm a T-Rex. It sucks, man.
Yeah, you're currently
Just
still a T-Rex.
roared
You
with
have
it.
it.
I'm just roaring. Ah.
Yeah, all of you let out.
And I do this. That's the same
Victory
thing
roar.
that the guards did. You know? Are you not entertained?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick up the T-Rex with my mouth and just bring it into the center of the ring. The arena. Just
Well,
like-
it's still a T-Rex. You're roll
I
strength.
can drag it, can't I? I'll
Yeah,
go roll
really.
strength.
Come on, buddy.
Roll strength.
It's to 25. Did it work?
Roll once, 13. Nope, you kind of like attempt to drag it, but it's not really budging much. So you give up and you just roar at the crowd. And Caldian, as you look up and you bash your studded leather, you see as Iraxis gets up, smiling at you, and with a thunk, hollow thunk, you hear as his hand hits his breastplate. And you see as the Lady of Crossroads pulls out a fan and basically hides her face behind it. But roll perception.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I want the fan.
19 plus 4.
I can't
You
know anymore.
see the corners of her mouth, tugged up, she is definitely smiling behind them. While the Orc Lord looks down and grins at you, and then turns to his wife and whispers something in her ear. And she turns to him, raises an eyebrow, and then nods.
Oh yeah, more enemies.
While this
And
happen,
then
while this
you
happening,
hear him yelling something to the
Okay.
guard captain, and Iraxis nods and points at the exit behind you guys.
How big is the
Uh,
exit gate?
I stick my
Yeah,
sword.
it's the same exit. It's the entrance you came from.
I stick my sword into the ground and just go.
Yep.
So might be a slight problem here. I'm still a T-Rex.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Can the
Yeah, no, Barney you all hear like the slight sound as Barney the dinosaur is attempting to get out the same way.
I'm going to pet his nose gently and
Okay,
then
I'm
transform
taking
him back.
your control away.
I said
He's
I'm
not
turning him
controllable.
back. I'm turning him back and then we're leaving. It's fine.
So,
Before
Barney,
that,
how was your experience?
I'm like,
Before
Thorfinn,
that-
what the hell happened to you? Is it your ability or what?
His mother was a T-Rex.
I'm still a T-Rex. Like, can I
No,
just
no,
No,
you're
you
not.
you
not
pull him
You're not
pull him with your back.
Barney.
just like our raw once I just get back. I was like, oh, sorry. I don't know what happened there.
Great job, there.
Oh, I'm
It was just like, my mind just went black, like, yeah, and then it just red, and then black and red, and it just, yeah. What happened? What happened? I'm serious. I don't know.
Anyone else need healing before the thing drops so I can heal? Anyone else need healing? Healing?
Is no one gonna tell me what the fuck happened? I'm like really confused.
You got polymorphed.
You were turned to a T-Rex.
You have him, man. I know. I'm joking. I must have passed out or something. Let's go.
Thorax strong.
so what did happen with the Pack of Holding and the T-Rex in it?
Well, I can solve that mystery for you. As you see, walking down the stairs is the woman you saw with the fan, who is now closeted and is actively smiling at all of you. Hello.
I bought polite.
Hello. Same here.
Oh, no need for the courtesy. You've proven yourself well. My name is Lady Hylia Whitepetal, Duchess of Crossroads. It is nice to meet you in the flesh, though I have been keeping an eye on your activities.
Is that
It's
so?
been amusing.
Does she have any resemblance to the Lady of Whispers?
Roll. What do I make you roll for this?
Do I
I don't know.
recognize the voice?
It's more of a do you think
Yeah.
she is? You think she is?
I also had the feeling she is, but
Yes.
Sure, you can take it.
Does the color
I-
of the hair match? Because that's what I saw in the lady.
It does not.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, the Lady of Whispers was older, more wrinkled.
Okay.
And the hair wasn't this, what did I describe her as? God damn it, my goddamn notes. Give me a minute.
Logwig wanna do something, I don't know.
Yeah, Martin, you can talk about it while I'm trying to find my notes.
Do I recognize the voice at all? Because the mannerisms seem a bit same to the voice I heard before I got Quabble. So I'm just curious.
No.
Does it sound anything alike?
No, that's just me.
Okay. Because they're basically saying the same thing, so I was like,
Are they? She
Well,
just said
they're
hello so far.
No, she said like, oh, I've been watching you for a bit. And,
Oh, that's
right. Yeah, that whole
A lot of
thing,
a lot
exactly
of
the
people
same.
you
apparently
were
watch us.
told you were told by Araxis that Lady Whitepetal would be knowing what you were doing.
Yeah, but like, just thinking maybe a bit longer, but fuck
No,
it.
there's no resemblance to it.
No, okay.
It is my standard lady voice.
Just Martin brain going, oh, paranoid.
So, I'd like to let you know that You passed this little test with flying colors. Not quite sure where you've sent that poor creature off to, but I don't believe the astral plane is going to be healthy for it. You were aware of what you were doing, yes?
Of
I look
course.
over to Caldian.
She looks at
Definitely.
Salomo.
Yes, I was of what I was doing.
That
Roll
was the
deception.
plan.
It wasn't the plan, but yeah. Yeah, 20.
And she looks at you and smiles. Oh, you were.
No fuck.
I see. So, with this, you have proven that you are strong enough to take on some difficult requests we might have.
That would be an honor.
I like that one. Sadly, I'm taken.
I'm not trying to flirt.
It's just a joke. Don't worry.
He's taken
I'm
too,
very
though.
defensive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just kind of pulls out the fat again. So, we aren't going to send you off for no reason. Rewards await you. Crossroads looks for strong adventurers like you.
Short
We do not
question.
expect much. Yes.
Do we get other pendlets with higher ranks, or
Oh, yes.
what would? Okay, nice.
Iraxis will hand those over to you tomorrow.
Okay.
For tonight, however, I would like to invite you to be guests at Red Maple Manor.
Shit.
Red Maple Manor.
Indeed, it is where we live. Those of nobility. And perhaps we could discuss business there instead of this dusty crypt.
Definitely.
Well then, I look forward to seeing you there. After you, and she points to the stairs.
I go down.
Yeah, I think I go first when no other one is going first.
I'll go last.
Yeah, okay. Everyone starts heading up the staircase. And
I will
No
wait.
one's doing it?
Even though she insists
Oh,
to
you're
go
waiting.
first, I will let her first.
she's just gonna stand there smiling at you. Well, did you have a question?
No. After you. Ladies first.
Just
Oh,
wants
yes.
to see her ass. Pervert.
What did you say?
I have a few things to do down here. I'll
see.
be joining you later.
Alright. Looking forward.
Yeah, you head up. And the dusty stone stairs are left behind as you are once again in the large wooden blood hall. As you see a familiar dragonborn by this time, standing there. And as all of you walk up, and he looks up and down, not a scratch. Well done, comrades. And he bumps his chest again. I believe this is more than enough to prove your worth, as well as your hilarity. the Lord was laughing a lot.
That's a good
I
sign,
don't-
isn't it?
I do not want to be that T-Rex. I want to be very lost and very confused. So, you have earned their trust, it seems. Word of advice, though. You may have, you may have some unexpected suggestions coming your way.
From them?
From them, yes. I believe your prowess is more than they expected. This was already the hardest trial we could offer.
This was the hardest trial.
Well, I almost died, man, from one bite. What do you mean?
We have flashbacks so far.
For Salomo Odal, it's the first encounter where I'm not dying. So
just so we can look at it from their perspective, right?
Alright.
2 T-Rexes and a Wyvern? How many people survived that?
Yeah.
Indeed.
in this time, the group who killed a fucking white dragon, a dryad.
They don't know that.
Yeah, I know, but for us it's like
For a standard adventuring party, right? It's not exactly an easy challenge. This is quite deadly. However, you guys are half of you have magic. One of you said one of the T-Rex is off into fuck off somewhere. Yeah, it's not very common that things like this happen.
Yay, we're strong.
They are rightfully impressed. I
um,
believe you might have impressed them too much, and I think they are planning something big for you. However, everything has its positives as well. You will have access to a lot more of the city now. More than even most of the Dauntless do, if you complete their tasks.
okay.
No disrespect, but it feels like an endless loop.
Well,
First, we had to pass the
you
test,
have-
and now...
Well,
test.
you have proven yourself worthy, and therefore you are worthy enough to accept an actual task. This is just a ritual that everyone goes through. Those who wish to join, or who wish for benefit, must go through this. After the task is complete, however, then you are a true member
I see.
of our society. What do you wish to look for within Crossroad? I have been asked to entertain you while we head to the mansion.
Do you know if anyone of your in your market sell bag of holdings? Because I want you.
Bags of holding.
Yes.
We don't make too many of those. The arcane halls might have.
Okay, thank you.
Also, you guys are not bag of holding cheesing everything with polymorph.
What? I don't know what you mean.
It's fine if it's creative once or twice, but if you do it every fight, it's gonna be boring.
No, I will use it for bigger fights where we encounter some. I don't have that much gold to fucking polymorph anything into the bag of holding
I mean,
and just
200 gold for one fight? Pretty good.
wait. What, one bag of holding is 200?
Yep.
Okay, I made 10.
Yeah, we're not doing that, guys. I
There's
will.
a really big downside as well. We don't get any fucking materials, which is a
Yeah,
bit-
you don't get any loot from the creatures.
Yeah, that's why I will buy more than one for the enemies and one for our loot.
I think Ondina.
That's not what he's talking about. He's saying if you kill a creature, you will not be able to get things from the creature because it gets
Yeah,
teleported.
okay.
You'll get like T-Rex teeth, which we'll just punch Thorfinn for. It's fine.
Yeah, but
Oh my
like,
God.
if we're actually fighting like a magical creature, it's kind of nice to, get some magical parts out of it.
Yeah,
all
well,
for
listen.
big range.
If you're trying to fight magical creatures, bags of holding trick is not going to work. Polymorphing something that is actually strong is not possible in most cases. Legendary resistances, magic resistance, there's a bunch of things.
I will try it.
You can try it yourself. You have 2 of them. You're welcome to.
Yeah, but I can only one time use polymorph. I need to make a long rest before I can use
right,
it
yeah.
another time.
So, any other questions? Usually, you would not be given this opportunity. Generally, I would only talk to you after you do whatever is requested of you, but the lady and the lord seem to believe in your potential. Therefore, James, what you missed, or does someone want to just quickly catch James up on what he missed? 'Cause he
Sorry.
left right before
I
you
had
had.
to go. I had
I'm
go
gonna to the
something
bathroom
in
while
the
you guys do
bathroom.
this, and then I'll be back. Yeah. No worries.
What did I miss?
Where were you last time?
I went to the bathroom. I had to do something. So it's when we were going up the stairs or something.
No, I
when we were
didn't ask
talking
where
to the
you
lady.
went.
No, that's what I mean. So when the lady came up.
Yeah, she just greeted you, said we're invited to their mansion for a dinner party. And we went up and now talking to the Dragonborn captain, and basically that's it.
He also said that he is.
He's asking us what we want to do here, what we expect from Crossroads.
Well, I'm more getting like, what do we want to do before?
Do we not want
go
the
to the
information books?
Also, very
Reading.
importantly,
What we're
being
looking
that
for here.
Lucas,
you
you can't give
guys
them
may be
Shush.
forced into doing things because you guys seem very strong compared to
Lucas, shut up.
others.
You can't tell them anything. You don't get to discuss this with them.
Alright, right back. I'm just gonna close the window. One sec. But yeah, I'm up to date now. Thanks.
Yep. So,
Would it be possible to buy some gunpowder for a little project of mine?
gunpowder. Well, I was told to accommodate your request to the best of my ability. Yes, how much do you need?
Like a small barrel, like not
A
that
barrel?
much, but like
Yes.
no, like more like a beer barrel, like small, like
A small keg.
yeah,
I
keg.
can steal quite a lot of gunpowder.
He takes everything.
Smaller is also fine, but like
I can get you. I can't promise you anything. I will look and see how much I can get. I need to get a direct. I will directly ask the Lord, and we will. It is just that it is currently being used for other purposes.
understandable.
Right. Apart from the gunpowder, anything else?
Ondina? You were saying?
Yes. Pardon?
And right now, all of you have walked out of the blood hall.
Oh yeah.
And
So let's see.
you are making your way across to the gates right now.
Can we go to your secret amazing library? No. We have just a library where we can.
Well, there is no
The
secret
arcane
amazing
halls, I
library.
believe she means.
Well, there is a difference. The
Oh,
arcane halls are a separate entity
From the
for
archives.
magic. The archives are, well, personally looked over by the lady's sister. They are within White Petal, well, rather within Red Maple Manor. You will not be given access to the archives until you finish a request. However, that is possibly negotiable, depending on the information you are looking for. I would recommend talking to Lady Whitepetal over dinner today.
Okay, I will.
What about the arcane halls?
Well, the arcane halls are a similar deal. You would now be allowed to request for certain things, but once again, it is their choice whether to take it or not. You have a bit more access to the city. However, once again, you must take on a request before you are given free reign over the city.
Do we have to complete the request? Or do we have...
Yes,
Okay.
it has to be completed.
Okay. Same for
It
the
will not send
blacksmith?
you very far. The blacksmith is a bit of an odd one. What are you looking for from him?
I have a material that he told me that he could embed into my weapon, but...
If you could show it to me.
And I show him the shocker.
Okay. Meanwhile, you have walked out of this area, and you are now walking across the city, which is now lively and loud once again. So I need to stop music.
A guard captain is an expert in weapons as well. And
Well,
blacksmithing.
I am not merely a guard captain.
I never implied that. It just...
Well, you seem rather surprised.
It's just new to me. New information.
We are from the plain. Fighting is a way of life. Children are taught how to wield the blade to keep them safe. Not everyone has the luxury or the want to live safe in a city like this. And to ensure their safety, we must always be on guard.
So, what can you... I showed you the...
Yeah, he looks at it. And after the speech, he looks at the thing. What is this?
Fuck, how it's called? It's a shell shocker spike. It was part of a beast that shot lightning bolts and stuff, and has some electric acid.
Where did you fight this?
At sea.
That would explain why I do not know of it, because, yeah, the ocean, and I do not know. Right. Well, once again, I would recommend talking to Lady Whitefeather about it, because she is the one that does... well, you will see when you talk to her.
Alright, so...
Right. I would also suggest we take a quick break here, so everyone can do whatever they want to. Refresh up, as you are now in front of the manor.
Yeah.
By the way, Ashwin.
We'll take a 15-minute break. Yeah, if anyone wants to stay here, ask questions, you're welcome to.
Thanks for letting me join combat, guys. I hope
No, Lucas, I prefer.